Hello my doves! Welcome back to the library. Hi! I win! Hi Lucius! Thank you so much for checking in and being the first little dove here. Hi! Oh, hi Monaji! Welcome! How's your week been so far? This one, very fast week. Can't believe Halloween is already so soon. Oh, hi Time Glitch! Welcome! I was about to make you bald, but I just realized. Sorry, Lucius. This is my bald immune model. Don't worry. Someday you'll be able to also make me bald when I'm on my biblically accurate form. But for now, you'll have to make do. You make me bald in your soul. That that will have to be it for now. Me bunking you? No! Why me? Why are you abusing an angel? This is angel abuse. I'm gonna report you to God for your crimes. You mustn't abuse angels. I'm already punished enough. He kicked you out of heaven, so like, good luck with that. Shush! Don't remind me. Anyways, oh wait, what was I gonna say? Week's been tiring. Took my math midterm today and I'm exhausted. Oh no! Well, at least it's finally the weekend, so I hope you can be able to get some rest. Math is the worst. It's the enemy. Your brain's probably fried from all the math. Yeah, yay! Good thing for the weekend. I was so ready for the weekend. I feel like the week passed by kind of fast, but at the same time, some days I had to stay longer at work, so that also made it very exhausting. I like math, I'm just not good at it. Oh really? I personally, well, I mean, of course, I don't have anything against people who like math. My dyscalculia makes me hate it. I struggle so much with math. I have trauma. But people who like math, I admire you. My respects. I knew I had to do all the math, but I forgot the formulas. Oh no! I get you though. Formulas are so difficult. Also, with me, like, it will take me ages just to understand, like, a new formula and stuff, so... it's very scary. Also, something really funny happened today at work. Talking about dyscalculia obviously makes me think about my ADHD, which is my comorbidity. So, today, during lunch, I had some quesadillas and I was gonna reheat them in the microwave. So I put like, okay, 1 minute, 30 seconds in the microwave. I go back to my desk and then of course, you get the little sound. I go back, I open the microwave, there's nothing inside. And I was like, what? Wait, what happened? I had the quesadillas right on the side of the microwave. I never put them inside. I don't know how I completely forgot to do that. The most basic thing for using a microwave. No quesadillas. Don't worry, the quesadillas were okay. I just completely forgot. Well, at least didn't forget to take them out. True. And at least no one stole them from me. So that's good. But oh my god, stuff like that happens to me all the time because of my ADHD. That's why it shouldn't be allowed to think about other stuff while I'm doing a basic task. Cause also I remember, wait, what was the other stuff that has happened in the past? I think, oh yeah, when I was making cereal, and instead of pouring milk, I put like egg yolk, because my mom has this like cartons of egg yolk in the fridge, and I thought it was a carton of milk. that was also something. Yeah. At least I'm pretty. I think I realized right before I was about to pour it in, so at least there wasn't any gross mixture in my plate, but that was very close. And also, wait, when I will also I think it's also related to making cereal. Instead of grabbing a spoon, I was grabbing a fork. Or wait, or also, I also have like a little accidents in the microwave, accidentally putting metal mugs inside because I forgot they're metal, and then suddenly, you know, it seems like it's about to explode. I'm like, wait, hold on. ADHD is very dangerous. Sure, you will have a culinary adventure. Very weird mix. I wonder how it will taste though. No. Worst I did was put an egg in the microwave as an experiment. It broke the microwave. What? Oh my god. Wait, how did that broke the microwave? Like, did it explode? And then it got stuff all over it? Wow. Why are you talking about peelers? We're talking about food. Yeah, eggs explode and the microwave was real flimsy. Okay. Okay, I figured it explode, but I was like, wait, how does that break a microwave? But that makes sense. Bomb. Yeah, like a little bomb, basically. A little. That's perfect. Like that pollito flying around. Imagine that's a microwave. A pollito in a microwave. I guess you could say that it was unexpected. Good one, Monoji. Good one. It was very expected. It just has some extra power. Very true. Talking about eggs makes me think of my egg redeem, which of course no one can have used today. Ha ha ha. Okay, enough talking about eggs. Let's gonna start the game, shall we? Let's go. Okay, let me open it right now. Okay. Can y'all hear it? Oh, there. Okay, showing up. But what if the game was about eggs? True. Who knows? We'll have to see. Or what if the eggs show up in the game? Can we talk about it then? Okay, you're allowed to talk about eggs if there's like some mention of it. Cannot hear. I can hear. Wait, so can you hear or can you not hear? Never mind, spoke too soon. Oh, okay. Gonna lurk while I draw. Okay, Lucius. Wait, yes, I can hear. Okay. I'm still good. Is it too loud or is it okay? Okay. So, I chose a bunch of games from the Spooktuber visual novel jam over on itch.io that, let's see, we managed to play all of them today. But this is the first one that I wanted to play. Apparently, it's about a lesbian who has something to do with her mom. So far, I like the graphics. Seems very scary. I hope I can sleep tonight. Same, honestly. Be who you are. Exactly. I've heard good things about this visual novel, so I'm really looking forward to it. That mom's already scaring me though. Whoa, what was that? Okay, let's start. A lesbian with mommy issues. This might hit too hard, I fear. Yes. Oh, welcome. You're just in time. We're about to start the game. I hope you like your little pollito on the screen. Okay. It's pouring outside. Good thing you're currently indoors though. Today is the first day of HimeCon, the only jury convention in the country. You're here with your girlfriend, who's running a booth in the artist alley. Oh wow. I remember there's a jury convention in the United States, right? Is it still going? I wish I could go to a jury convention. Hey, OMG the birdies! Yeah, they're so cute. You also can ship the accessories if you want. Okay, she's selling merch of the jury visual novel Distant Oceanic Getaway, a game released last year that received critical acclaim for its incredible art and writing. It's now the most played visual novel in the world. You, on the other hand, are a student at the local university working on finishing a degree in biology. Then you'll be off to medical school. Your mom had given you two job options, doctor or lawyer. Since you're never been able to win an argument in your life, you reluctantly decided upon a career as a doctor. You and your girlfriend arrived bright and early in the morning, before it started raining. You two set up the booth together and got ready to greet potential customers. Girlfriend? Oh, her little, art in her shirt. I used to have gloves like that. Wait, is that a furry? Oh, I guess someone like is dressing up as a furry or something? Today I learned there are jury conventions. Yeah! If I remember correctly, there's one called JuryCon that was really old, from like the early 2000s, but I'm not sure if it's still going though. I think it might have been discontinued. But the writer of one of the books I have about jury history, she has mentioned it. And I think she used to give panels in that convention. Okay. Phew, that should be the last of the keychains. She says, a huge grin on her face. A bit of sweat drifts down her face, but she quickly wraps it up with the back of her hand. Thanks for helping me set up. I don't know what I would have done without you. She affectionately holds your hand. You blush, your cheeks turning a deep scarlet red. 6 months together, and she still manages to charm you in the simplest of ways. Aww. You're also 99.9% sure she will have been just fine on her own. Of course. You look around the artist alley and then down at your watch. 5 minutes until they start letting in the general masses. I can't believe it's raining. I feel bad for all the cosplayers waiting outside. Ugh. Going to a convention when it's raining is the worst. God, I want to go to another convention, but alas, I am broke. Ugh, I get used so much. I also want to go to conventions, but all the money. Fun fact, if you can volunteer at a convention, you can get in for free. Oh, that's true. I should probably do that. Sometimes I go for free, but it's when I'm helping like also like a friend an artist alley, but not like a volunteer at the actual convention. I work at every convention I've attended. Ooh. What do you do as a volunteer though? Okay. I'm so sorry if you hear my dogs barking. Okay, I can't believe it's raining. I feel bad for all the cosplayers waiting outside. Oh yeah, like I was saying, when it's raining, especially when my local convention once was raining outside and it just kept like getting water everywhere. I hope convention staff let them in early. I can't imagine spending all the time and effort dressing up and then having it all ruined by some water droplets. Your girlfriend nods in agreement. By the way, my parents really enjoyed meeting you. They would love to meet your family someday. Ooh. A look must have crossed your face because she instantly apologizes and backtracks. Sorry. Hey, if you're not comfortable with it, that's totally fine. My parents won't judge. I know they can be difficult. You don't have to if you don't want to. Sorry. You force a smile onto your face. Your girlfriend was lucky to be blessed with accepting parents. You, on the other hand, were not so lucky. Your dad frequently traveled for work, leaving you stuck at home alone with your mom. Your mom loved you, she really did, and she did a good job taking care of you. She made sure you had all the resources you needed to become a successful adult. Whenever you struggled on a subject, she hired a tutor. When you said you wanted to start learning violin, she paid for lessons. When it was time to apply for college, she hired you on one of those super expensive college advisors. However, even the most perfect mothers have flaws. Your mother was homophobic. Homophobic is a strong word. She wasn't really homophobic. She just wanted you to live a normal life. Could anybody truly fault a mother for wanting the best for her child? You were the perfect child. You had good grades. You got into one of the top colleges in the country. You played 2 instruments. You volunteered at health centers during the weekend. You were everything a mother could possibly want. It was only natural that one part of you turns out to be wrong. This is already getting to me. I'm so sad. Never been to a convention. Oh no! They don't have a in your they don't have them a lot in your where you live? Oh hi Perla, welcome! Perla, thank you so much for checking in. We barely just started. I just know this story is gonna really get to me. Your mother had lost them when she found out. You shuddered, trying to push the memories out of your head. Best to forget. Best to forget. I don't want to disappoint her parents, but I also don't want them meeting my parents. I'll set something up. Maybe some other time. Maybe some other time. You wince, seeing the flash of disappointment cross your girlfriend's face. It's quickly replaced by her usual warm smile. It's okay. I understand. Don't worry. I'm not mad or anything. She gives you a gentle smile and reassuringly pats your hand. I'm really sorry. I promise. Your sentence is caught up by the sudden influx of people that have entered the artist alley. You glance at your watch. The convention's starting. Let's finish our conversation later, and I just want you to know, I'll support whatever decisions you make. Your safety and comfort will always come first to me. Aww. Your heart flutters. Your girlfriend quickly gives you a peck on the lips. Some of the attendees make a beeline straight for your girlfriend's booth. She greets them with a warm smile. That's good that she's supportive. I really hate when they make stories where one of the characters has to stay in the closet for safety reasons or other reasons, and the other characters like forces them to want to get out of the closet. It's just, this really makes me upset. Nope. Aww. Don't worry, Kat. Maybe one day we can go to convention together in Europe. Man, what a sweet game. I'm so glad nothing horrific will happen. Yeah, that's annoying, right? It's just I've read a lot of books that I like that. It makes me really upset. Like having this theme that if you don't come out to everyone, then you are proving that you don't really care about that person. It's like, that's not true. Everyone has like different circumstances. So I'm glad they're making it that she's supportive. Yeah, let's go. Someday. Yes, the maybe keychain will be $5. You get 10% off if you buy the entire collection. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, your girlfriend just so happens to be an extremely popular Yuri artist. She's got hundreds of dozens of followers on Instagram and even more on TikTok. Oh wow! You don't know how on earth you managed to get her as your girlfriend. I mean, she's everything, and you're just... Nah, no use dwelling on it now. You're here to help her get rich, not to go on emo monologue for 5 minutes. You sigh. You should focus on helping out. Now's not the time for a depressing monologue. What should you do? Oh, okay. Interact with customers, sit here and look pretty. Be a trophy wife. Help package products. Okay, maybe... sit here and look pretty. Help package some products. Let's be useful. Yeah, feels like a weird thing with these hetero people, like centering their perception in the story. Yeah. For me, it's the way it's written, as if forcing someone out is a good thing. Yeah, exactly! Like, no, it's not. Especially when it comes to, like, culture, people with their, like... Where cultures, obviously, we unfortunately have to deal with, like, very conservative parents. It's like... I don't know, it just really bothers me when there's those kind of stories. Imposter syndrome, yes. Trophy wife. It'd be pretty. I'm still like, should I look pretty? But no, I'm not gonna be a trophy wife. I'll be useful. Let's see what we can package. Could I get a Kelsey print and a Noel kitchen packed up for that customer over there? You nod. You place a Kelsey print into a clear plastic bag and grab a Noel keychain from one of the many boxes behind your chair. You place them both carefully into a nice little bag with your girlfriend's shop name written on it. You include one of the thank you notes your girlfriend had written. Thanks for your coming. After an hour or so, business finally starts slowing down. Your girlfriend digs into her backpack and pulls out 2 bottles of water. She hands one of them to you. Phew, I'm glad I ordered so many of those Camille prints. I can't believe I've sold 20 of them already. Lynn's popular as well. I've sold two of her bundles so far. Your girlfriend high-fives you. She charily smiles, exhausted from the morning rush. She takes a sip of her water and sits back in her chair. I think I can handle the booth by myself for a while. Why don't you go walk around? Huh? Are you sure? Yeah, it's your first time at Himekon, isn't it? You should explore. She beams, giving you an encouraging look. Alright, if you say so. You get up and grab your tote bag, checking your wallet to make sure you have enough cash. Oh, B1 is selling Yuri dating agency merch. Could you help me buy a Violet keychain? I'm worried she'll sell out. Of course. Yuri dating agency is your favorite game. It was the first Yuri game you played in your entire life. You first met your girlfriend on a forum about the game. You were stuck on the April route and decided to shamelessly beg for the help on their community server. You two immediately struck it off. You discovered that you both lived in the same city a few days later. You decided to meet up with her at a local cafe. Ooh! As a cute meet cute. She quickly became one of your best friends. A month later you two met. She asked you out on a date. You instantly agreed, and from then on, it's been nothing but smooth sailing. Aww. I'll be back in a few minutes. Are there any other booths you want me to hit up? Nope, I'm good. Take your time. I can handle things from here. You wave goodbye and head off into the artist alley. This girlfriend is a keeper, right? I really like her so far. Why can't I have this romance? I got you, Perla. Beg for help and chorus. Yes, let's note that down. Note that down. Get into a Yuri visual novel and then ask for help in the community. Who knows with how things are going in Blue Sky right now? Maybe we'll can hit it off over there. You wave goodbye and head off into the artist alley. You pass by various booths, all of which are selling Yuri artworks. You stop and buy a few keychains and acrylic stands from them. You even enter a giveaway for a life-size cover of your favorite fictional vampire MILF. Ooh, I want to see that. Your girlfriend's booth is in section A. You walk by 10-something booths before finally reaching section B. A11, A12, B1. Ooh. You eagerly rush over to the booth. The artist is currently sitting in a chair playing a game on her phone. She quickly puts it away when she notices you. Hello, welcome. Is there anything you're interested in? She gestures to the various products she's selling. Prints, keychains, figures, manga, and... You point out what seems to be a book hidden in the corner, hidden underneath a sheet of paper with R18 hastily scribbled across it. What's that? That, my dear, is an exclusive 18 plus fan-made manga. It's $35. $35? That's not bad. You argue with the Asian part of your brain telling you to save money and decide to buy the manga. After all, Yuri Dating Agency is one of your favorite games. Ooh, Yuri Dojinshi. Oh, you're right. Need to start posting more. Yeah. Well, so far it's very chill. I'm liking Blue Sky. God, I still need to make a Blue Sky account. Do it. I'm surprised. I'm already getting so many VTuber followers there, and it's all very nice actually being able to see your the people who you follow. Blue Sky being so chill. I've been enjoying it so far, right? It is very nice. Jerry! Wait, 18 plus? Yeah, 18 plus Dojin. No say for Jerry. Too bad they won't show us, not even the cover. Plus, being an adult means you can legally buy 18 plus works now. Your mom will absolutely be having a stroke if she knew what you were up to right now. Your heart sinks at the thought of your mom. You feel lump in your throat. Oh, I get that. For $300, you can get the entire merch bundle. Oh, wow. The artist interrupts your thoughts. Right. You were here to buy, not to dwell on your mom, whom you haven't seen in a month, and also you're pretty sure she's mad at you for absolutely no reason at all. What should I buy? Oh, I can check this stuff. Ooh, there. Oh, okay. There it is. Wait, what is this? Wait, no! I only wanted to check it out! Wait, oops. Well, there goes the $300. I thought it was gonna, like, I don't know, pop up and show me, like, a close-up or something. Do it. Well, there goes the whole bundle, I guess. That's literally how I reason things sometimes. I'm an adult with adult money. Same. I'm like, wait, I get paid next week anyway. No. Division of a Robbie. My $300. Okay, it's worth it, I guess. I mean, the MC likes it, so. Of course, I'll even throw in the kitchen for free. But since the bundle includes the 18 plus work, ID please, she says, a beam on her face and her hand outstretched. Oh, of course, hold on. You rummage into your bag and pull out your wallet. You fight the card holder for a good minute before finally pulling your ID out and handing it over to the vendor. She squints, glancing down at your ID before looking back at you. She repeats the motion a few times before giving you your ID back. Do I not look like me? Looks good. Sorry, gotta be careful with the stuff. No worries, I get it. That'll be $300 in total. Cash or card? Card. You tap your card on the reader. Once the purchase goes through, she hands you a bag full of merch. She adds an extra valid keychain into the bag. Thanks for your patronage. Feel free to follow me on Twitter if you're interested in my work. I also have a shop open online if you're interested in buying more from me in the future. Thanks. Whoa, she was very extroverted. I feel the ID thing. I was just thinking that. Also adults with baby faces. OMG, the first time someone checked my ID was to buy Joey, not even for alcohol. Good. Very admirable. I don't remember when was the first time for me, but not Twitter anymore. I was thinking that too. I was like, wow, they're gonna have to update in the future, put Blue Sky instead of Twitter. I had a little globe, so every time I look at my ID, I cringe. Oh, same. I hate my picture from my ID. Why can't the latest update or IDs like a picture on Twitter? You continue your walk down the aisle, checking out booths along the way. Wow, jewelry everywhere. This sounds like paradise. Why can't I go there? You're about to head back to your girlfriend when suddenly you feel a wave of nausea hit you like a truck. You cover your mouth, trying your best not to roll on the floor. Ugh. Where's the trash can? Unfortunately for you, the convention seems to be suffering from severe lack of trash cans. Luckily for you, there's a bathroom nearby. Unluckily for you, there's a line. You have to be kidding me right now. The vomit lingers in your mouth. Ugh. You have no choice but to cut the line for the bathroom, shoving past some random girl who's about to enter an empty stall. Hey, what the? You ignore her and puke your guts out into the toilet. You don't even have time to shut that door behind you. Never mind. You okay? The random girl stands behind you, holding your hair up as the remnants of your breakfast this morning comes back up your throat. You hear her audibly gag. Pant, pant. You spend 15 seconds kneeling on the floor before pushing yourself up and flushing the toilet. Thanks. Sorry you had to see that. Don't worry about it. Do you need a bottle of water or anything? They have a medic on site. Want me to walk you there? You shake your head no. It's fine, thanks for the offer. I must have gotten food poisoning or something. Alright then. I'll just wait a couple more seconds to make sure that doesn't happen again. Sorry. You don't have to stay here with me. The random girl nods, gives you a reassuring pat, and leaves you alone in the stall. If Mom was here, she'd say this is all because I didn't drink enough hot water. You pull out the bottle of water your girlfriend had given you and rinse your mouth. You spit out the water into the toilet. You're about to head out the stall when suddenly your phone buzzes in your pocket. Uh-oh. Is Protag a comic kid or something? Oh, it's a jury convention. And she's helping her girlfriend who is an artist in the artist alley. Girlfriend has competition. Kind of. Did she get sick? I guess she got some random nausea after we bought the stuff. I'm wondering if it's kind of related to that. Who is it? Oh, it's probably the mom. You wipe your hands dry on your pants before pulling out your phone. It's your mom. I knew it. You rolled your eyes and braced yourself for your impending doom. Speak of the devil. I wonder what she wants. Come home for dinner tonight. Your brows furrow. It's not often she wants you back home for dinner. Your dormitory is only half an hour away from home, but your visits back are rare. We need to talk. Oh no. That's the worst. We need to talk. That's the worst. That's the worst sentence ever. I'm really disappointed in you. What? I expected better from you. Huh? Your breath hitches. The wave of nausea is back. It's stifling. You feel like you're about to drown. Oh no, she's having a panic attack. It's never a good sign when your mom asks you to talk. You know that very well. What the F did I do? Your heart begins stomping against your chest, almost threatening to break free from the confines of your ribcage. I don't. I can't. Does she know? She knows I forgot she installed a tracker onto my phone. A tracker? She knows everything I've been up to. I should have known she'd be checking. I should have known. Why did I think she will forget about the tracker? She's been reading all my messages, hasn't she? You begin hyperventilating. Your heart is pounding against your chest, and you think you're about to have a part 2 of the vomit session. Hell, you haven't even fully recovered from part 1. I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe. The world around you is beginning to distort. Where are you? This isn't... Huh? Run. A voice clear as day rings in your head. Your head hurts. Oh, I know the eyes. There are eyes everywhere. You're not safe here. They're following the mouse? What? Ah! You never were. Oh, that scared me! You bolt out of the bathroom. Pushing open the door, you glance around, trying to find your girlfriend. You look around, only to be met with... Well, it is complete chaos. Wait, hold on, let me check chat, hold on. You're abusing. I told that I got a mother foul language. Oh gee, that's the worst. To get such a serious text while you're out and supposed to have one, right? Consider your eyes in the game. Oh, that really scared me. I'm scared. Like, I'm literally feeling that like anxiety right now. God. Now I'm getting nervous. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Here's a flip over. Giants and kitchens and batches and pins and everything are just scattered over the floor. What the hell? Everything was fine just a few minutes ago. What happened? You don't have time to dwell on the situation though. You hear a shout from behind you. Hey, you! You spin around. A security guard is speaking into his radio while pointing at you. Stay right there. Don't move. Your natural instinct, on the other hand, tells you should run. Something's wrong. You need to get out of here. Run. You stumble back, almost tripping over a knock-over chair. Put your hands where I can see them. You have to get out of here. Now. You look around. Which way should you go? Okay. Let's go there. What's happening? It's dead end. No! You go up looking behind you, security guards catching up. Oh, you just look around. Maybe there's an emergency exit or a window you could jump out of, or there's a door leading to a staff-only section. You don't have another choice. You pull the door open and lock yourself inside. Hey! He pounds on the door, hollering. I don't have much time. Why are there eyes everywhere? You're always being watched, aren't you? On the opposite side of the room is another door. You quickly rush over and peek through. It's a hallway. You don't even know where it leads. You've never been here before. You hear the jangling keys. The lock clicks. Stop right there. We got you cornered. You dash forward. Guess you'll find out where the hallways lead to. You run. I didn't get to read all that. There are doors all around you, but you don't know which is safe to enter. You reach the end of the hallway. The security guard's catching up. There's a door in front of you. There's a door in front of you. Where are we going? This guy looks creepy. Very, very creepy. Why is he like following us? We just want a jury, that's all. Exactly, give me back my jury. Why do I have to deal with this? Where am I? My head hurts. I was running, and then you feel something licking your face. You groan, swatting at whatever it was. You're lying down on a soft mattress. You slowly push yourself up, wincing as the light in the room hits your eyes. You look around. Am I back home? Oh, that's our house. You carefully stand up. Your legs feel like rubber. You slowly take a few steps forwards. I remember being at... You hear footsteps coming up the staircase. You face around. That's a mom? Everything looks so creepy! Oh, we gotta leave now. Is this a dorm or... I think that's her family house. Wow, but that, like, the colors and the perspective really make it look so creepy. Wait, was it all fake? I don't know. Is your mom? Why does she look like that? Sweetie, dinner will be ready in 30 minutes. She says, a sickly sweet smile on her face. She glances around your room, and her face twists into a grimace. Oh dear, your room's a mess. Why don't you clean all this up while I finish cooking? Yes, Mom. Where am I? Say nothing. I don't know. Maybe I should say yes, Mom? Will she get angry if I say something else? Okay, where am I? Your mom gives you a puzzled look. She puts her hand on your forehead. Her lips burst. You don't seem to have a fever. Are you feeling sick? No, I feel fine. I just... Are you trying to get out of cleaning? You can't even do such a simple task. She frowns, her hands on her hips, as she looks down at you, disappointed. I'm not, I swear. Behave yourself, you're on thin ice. She smiles coldly and leaves. The sound of her footsteps grows farther and farther away. Ugh. You shut the door the second you're sure she's gone. It won't fully close, so you'll have to make do. Your door seems to be broken. Oh, so no privacy then. It's always been broken, hasn't it? Who was that? You survey the room again, trying to find the source of the voice. There's no one here. Trust me, I'm trying to help you. Suddenly, you feel something pressing up against your foot. You jump 6 feet into the air, terrified. Ah! Oh, what is that, a fox? Yup! Aww, it looks like the fox from The Little Prince. The fox continues nuzzling against your thigh. Aww. You smile, crouching down to pat it on the head, momentarily forgetting about the voice you just heard. I didn't see you there. Where were you hiding, you little rascal? The fox yelps again, and rubs its snout against your hand. I should clean up and figure out what's going on. Ugh. You grab your broom and begin sweeping. Coraline vibes. That's true! It does kind of feel like that. Reverse Coraline vibes, yeah. Yeah, because she doesn't even pretend to be nice, true. Gonna be lurking. Okay, Perla. What does the fox say? Get shot by the daddy police. Oh my god, I used to be obsessed with that song. Okay, there are tissues and hair strands scattered across the floor. The fox eagerly follows you around as you sweep it up into a dustpan before dumping it in the trash can. That's one task down, and a whole lot more cleaning still left for me to do. Yup! The fox growls, hissing in the direction of the door. You frown. There's nothing there. Alright, calm down. Why got you all riled up? The fox only responds with a huff. Do you need a drink? Are you hungry? What's wrong? Yelp. Okay then. I should organize some of the stuff around here. Maybe they'll give me some clues. Where should I start? It's interesting to see, like, how everything looks. Like the picture. Wait, I hope they let us see everything because I'm really curious to see. I'm guessing that's a Yuri manga? No, maybe not, because I don't think that mom will allow that. Okay, let's look at the picture first. There's so much dust covering this. I should wipe it down with a cloth or something. You pick up the family portrait. It's from when you were just 6 years old. You, your mom, your dad, and your dog. A perfect family. Everyone's smiling. Perfect? Not perfect, but we were happy. Mom and dad worked hard to make sure I was happy. Happy? Was that really their goal? What do you mean? They made sure I got good grades, signed me up for tutoring, sent me after school programs, and even helped me secure my first internship. They just want me to have a good life. Won't I be happy? They wrote me silent again. ... I'll be happy, right? Luca, you might be forced to spend 3,000 bucks. Well, at least there's no one here to take my money. I'm safe to be alone. The dog looks like the fox, kind of. I was thinking that. Because I was wondering where the fox came from. Maybe it's like... Maybe there's a reason why they look similar. What is this? This kind of looks like a love letter. An envelope? Who still writes letter in this day and age? You curiously pick up the envelope, gently taking out the sheet of paper inside, careful not to rip anything. What does it say? I can't make out the words. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I think the circle must be an E. Yeah, okay. Dear, I was 2. Okay, I think that must be an O. Dear, I was too scared to say this. Okay, yeah. Well, duh, that was the last one. Okay. Dear, I was too scared to say this to you myself. I'm sorry. I've liked you from the moment I first met you. Your hair is pretty. Your smile makes me all warm and fuzzy. My mom says that's a sign that I'm in love. I wanted to be friends with you first to make sure I really liked you. You're the nicest person I know, and I want to hang out with you every single day. Please go out with me. I love you. Aww, that's so cute. Oh wow, this is from years ago. Oh, I saw the parrot flicker by the door. Yeah, what is that? Why is that happening? Is she like trying to check on us or something? That is very scary. I saw it, yeah. Okay. Maybe she's making sure we're actually cleaning. You chuckle. The memory is slowly coming back to you. This was a letter that one of your best friends from middle school had given you. It was Valentine's Day. You were just about to head home when she hurriedly stopped you in the hallway and stuffed an envelope into your hands. Oh my god! That was her first little lesbian crush. Aww. Unfortunately, she transferred schools just a month later. You tried calling her, but your calls never went through. Aww. Eventually, you moved on. I miss her. I wonder how she's doing. Someone hold me. Don't worry, Moneji. I'll protect you. I'll protect all of you. I see you. What is this? Why those eyes scare me when I have eyes in my wings? Like, I shouldn't be scared. Turns out she's famous on Instagram and TikTok. Okay, no use dwelling in the past. No use? What did your mom say when you show her the letter? She showed her to her mom? Ugh. Huh? Mom? You ponder for a second, trying to remember. Mom said that she confused me with one of the boys in class, since we have similar names. Oh. Do you believe that? Me? Ugh. Stop peering in the door! I should get back to cleaning. Ugh. Okay. This is a manga. One of the books on your shelf seems to be in the wrong place. Oh yeah, it is a Yuri manga. Aww. You pick it up. It's a copy of Our Summer, the first lesbian manga you ever bought. Whoa, this really brings back memories. It's been years since I read Our Summer. I skipped lunch for a few days in order to afford this. Momo had killed me if she found out though. I bought. Our Summer was one of the most popular lesbian mangas. In fact, it's still ranked number 3 in overall sales. You'd gone to the bookstore under the guise of picking up a new practice book for one of your exams. I remember reading this late at night underneath my blankets with a flashlight. A classic. I'm glad I found it. You smile, giving the book one last glance before shifting your gaze back to your messy room. Time to continue cleaning. Oh, that's all the things that we have so far. Okay. Oh, there's more? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, first... Let's... Here. My piggy bank. I wonder how much is still inside. I was saving up to move out, but I don't think the pennies and nickels inside could even afford a day's worth of rent. Okay. Stop being a scary horror game! Exactly! Girl, you gotta hide those better. I was thinking that. Well, but it makes me really sad that she probably had to deal a lot for her because of her mom. For real, I'm paranoid for her, yeah. Okay. These are scraps of paper flying on the floor. You pick them up. What was this? I should put it back together. Oh wait, that's a little dog! Okay. Is that like a corgi? It looks so cute. Okay, no, I don't think it's a corgi. Kinda has the face though. Aww. Cute little dog. Your mom was always against having a family pet, but your dad said it teaches you some responsibility. You eerily agreed, and it was 2 against 1. You know, you remind me a lot of him. I see! You look down at the fox that's been following you around eagerly, excitedly watching your every move. Yep. Haha, you're adorable. Do you want a treat? The fox shakes his head no. It's a shame he passed away. He was just few years old. Aww. That night, your mom came into your room while you were studying for your math exam. She empathetically placed a hand on your shoulder before breaking the news to you. Your pet dog was dead. There was an accident, and he... The corners of your eyes well up in tears. You sniffle, wiping them away with the back of your hand. You don't want anyone to see you like this. It's pathetic. Do you believe your mom? Huh? Why wouldn't I? Don't you find it weird? He was so well behaved. Why will he just run outside out of nowhere and get himself killed? Oh. How did he even get outside that day? Someone must have forced him. He doesn't even run out of the door out when the door's open. He wouldn't. Your head hurts. Ah! Oh, that scared me. I'll think about it later. I need to continue cleaning. Oh. It was the mom, wasn't it? It was her monster, yeah! I'm surprised it's gonna be close up with the mom all of a sudden. I think we're kinda getting that with the freaking eyes. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty... She probably killed the dog because the dog was like... I don't know, distracting her from the studies or something. That's so horrible though. I lost my childhood dog in a similar way. Oh, I'm so sorry. I lost one of my dogs a few years ago and it made me cry so much. It's so painful when your pet dies. Okay, what is this? You pick a crumpled sheet of paper on the ground, unfolding it. You furrow your eyebrows. A report card? It's your report card from 4th grade. Mom was so pissed. Oh, because of math? But everything else is good. You were straight A student in elementary school, but 1/4, you got a C in math. Your dog had died from some sort of freak accident just the night before. You cried and cried, begging the universe for your dog back. The next day, you had a math exam. You couldn't concentrate. Your mom had been furious. She slapped you across the face and sent you to your room. You tried pleading with her, but to no avail. She never changed her mind. We were supposed to get our report card signed, but Mom didn't even talk to me for days after she saw it. I don't think I ended up ever getting her signature. You sigh. The fox gently nudges your hand, bringing you back to reality. I should continue cleaning. No use thinking about this now. Oh, I'm glad the little fox is like comforting the MC. The dog probably asked for attention and the mom was sick of it. Yeah, that's what I think so too. Man, you will always be famous. Aw. The dog reincarnated into the fox. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why he's being so comforting to her. This mom is horrible. She sounds so abusive. Everything you were learning about her is like makes her even worse. Escort mom, I'll fight on behalf of the MC. Yes. Okay, it's here. This. Ugh, I hate studying. Okay, what about this? There's a stack of books next to your bed. You pick up the one resting on top. It's a green book with a passcode lock, but the mechanism seems to be broken. Of course, she's probably been reading her book, her diary or something. Yeah. You flip through the pages, your handwriting covers them all. This is my diary. Your mom bought you a diary as a birthday present. She told you to write down all your secrets in there, that it will be safe there, that no one will see. It was for yours to keep. You wrote about the classes you thought were hard, and the girl you were pining over in high school. You were head over heels in love, always found an excuse to be with her. Your heart shattered when one day she suddenly pushed you away and told you to never talk to her again. Oh. You obeyed. It was hard, but you wanted to respect her wishes. And she ended up moving away just a few months later. You never saw her again. I should get back to... Was the lock always broken? Yeah, it was like that when Mom gave it to me. She said it was a malfunction, probably something to do with the factory that made it. It's not like I needed the lock though. No one ever read it through it. Are you sure? You frown, inspecting the diary closely. Actually, the strap looks like someone caught. I should get back to cleaning. It's like everything she's figuring out, like all the stuff her mom used to do. Mira sa tayo parking lot, yeah! I think I'll make a cipher specific to writing that. True. You can trust no one, apparently. If someone told me to write my secret somewhere, I'll specifically not do that. Yeah, that was very suspicious. And it sounds like the mom, like, kept, like, gaslighting her? She's probably the reason also why the friend suddenly, like, changed her attitude towards her. After you finish organizing your belongings, you decide to wipe down your desk. There's a layer of dust covering the top. Just one more spot. Sweetie, dinner's ready. Your mom pushes open the door to your room. Before judgingly glancing around, her eyebrows narrowing. You wince, bracing yourself for a lecture. This is still a mess. Were you just fooling around, slacking off like you always do? I can't believe your attitude. I raised you out of the kindness of my own heart, and you can't even listen to a single word I say, can you? But Mom, You do nothing but disappoint me. Go wash your hands. I don't want to hear another word from you. You don't get a chance to defend yourself. Your mom leaves, violently slamming the door behind her. The fox hides behind your trembling legs, only sticking his head out to make sure that your mom is completely gone. You let out a choke sob, collapsing to the ground. Oh, I can't do anything right. Yep. The fox pecks up your hand, licking your fingers with its coarse tongue. Oh, the fox is so cute. It was as if the fox was trying to comfort you. You wrap your arms around it and just stay there for a minute, trying to calm yourself down. I can't breathe. 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 Breathe, breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You repeat the cycle until your heart rate slows down. You let out a shaky sigh. I should wash my hands before mom yells at me again. Okay, I haven't finished looking at this though. People like that give me a different level of yeah. Oh, I hate her so much. Get a key for your room. I don't think they let her though. Cause apparently like the door is broken. So I think that the mom did it on purpose so she doesn't have any privacy. Out of the kindness of your heart. That sentence made me so angry. You. Starting to think Fox is imaginary for comfort. Yeah. Cause like it's like it's there for her whenever she's like having a really tough time. No, it is her magical friend, real. Very real. Okay, let's check these 2 things. I think that's the only 2 things before we can get out. Hopefully she doesn't appear out of nowhere though. Dad bought me this as a present. It's old and worn down, but I still love it. Mom even patched it up for me. Okay. I did my best in school, but it was never enough. Mom says they're all just participation trophies, but better than having nothing, I guess. This mom, seriously. The fox anxiously follows you as you step out of your room into the hallway. The stairs let out an eerie screech as you walk down them. Hurry up, the food's getting cold. Yes, Mom. Your legs feel heavy. You don't want to go. You have to go. You must go. Oi! Mom, what's this? She stares at you, a puzzled look on her face. You need energy to study. How else are you going to get into a good college? What is that? Like a book? She scoffs. Was the question you asked really so absurd? Sit down. You pull out a chair. It loudly scrapes against the wooden floor. You wince. Dinner will be ready shortly. What's going on? Your mouth feels dry. You taste blood on the tip of your tongue. You hear clanging from the kitchen. A few seconds later, your mom brings out another plate of food. Wait, where's her arm? Here, sweetie. Huh? I don't think I should eat this. I'm pretty sure my digestive system will die. This will make your college application look great. It's a shame you never practiced. So much potential, all to be wasted. Do you know how much this cost me and your father? She glares at you. I never liked playing the flute. Hurry up and eat, then it's back to studying. You sit stoically in your seat, unmoving. Where is the dad? I think the dad is like working overseas or something. So it's always mostly her and her mom. Have to remind myself this isn't real, so I'm calm. Oh, I'm sorry, Monoji. It's really seriously so unsettling. What is this visual novel called? It's called Mama. You can find it on Itch.io. Nothing like good old girl tripping, yeah. You sit stoically in your seat unmoving. Did you hear what I just said? Mom, I don't... Before you can finish your sentence, she slams her hands against the table. I'll be right back. She disappears into the kitchen again. You contemplate running away. Where's her other arm? You contemplate running away, but she's back in the blink of an eye, forcefully slapping a third dish down on the table. Ah! You never learn, do you? She snarls, muttering incomprehensible insults under her breath. Tears well up in your eyes. It hurts. Well, aren't you going to eat? She snaps at you again, an unexpected look on her face. You tentatively pick up your chopsticks. Help! You look down. The fox is frantically shaking his head, almost as if he's trying to tell you something. Oh, little fox! Yelp! Oh! I hope she doesn't do anything to it though. Your gin is going to get cold. Hurry up and eat. You glance at the fox again. The fox vehemently shakes his head, pleading with you not to eat the food. Ugh. Eat. Don't eat. Okay, I think it's better not to eat. Since that's what the fox says. I'm scared though. No, I'm not going to eat that. What did you say? Her eyes flare. She stares you down. You feel like a deer caught in headlights. I'm not going to eat that, Mom. Yelp. The fox lets out a supported yelp. You can feel the sweat dripping down your forehead. How dare you? You came into my home and you dare disrespect me like this? She growls. You sink down in your chair, trying to avoid her rage. You just wait and see. You're nothing without me. Nothing. I raised you. Fine. If that's how you want to play it, then fine. She smiles twisted. Her eyes pierce into your soul. You gulp, bracing yourself. I'll play your little game. Oh god. You let out a shriek. What is happening? What? Did you know how hard raising a child is? Especially an ungrateful brat like you? You wouldn't have anyone enough for us. No one will love a worthless, useless child. Your father and I worked so hard to make sure you have a future. We spent thousands of dollars buying you that flute, yet you never play it. Do you realize how beneficial it would be to have an instrument as an extracurricular? Some kids will beg to be in your place. You were the one who wanted to play the flute. I have other hobbies as well. Your only hobby should be studying and playing the flute. Wait. Oh, do I need to use this stuff? I get a report card? Maybe? Wait, what do I do? Oh, this? Jury manga. Wait, what do I do? Jury manga. Okay. Oh, the little fox! Why can't I have any actual interest? I like reading comics. Is that not permissible? Maybe those disgusting interests of yours are why you're such a failure. Oh. You could have been a perfect we could have been a perfect family. If only you could have listened. We have given you everything. Oh. Don't assert dominance. Is this like the mom basically saying that she's sacrificing things in warranty for the MC? Like, I do all this for you, I spend this much money, I spend this much time. That's how I'm interpreting the missing hands with every dish. Oh, that's true. I was wondering about the symbolism of that. Spaghettios. Tears start and jello. Some people should never be parents, for real. The little fox is helping us though, I'm so glad. Okay, what's next? Oh, I guess the picture, okay. Family picture. Everything. All I remember from my childhood is you yelling at me, forcing me to study. I will spend hours just reading a stupid textbook. You and Dad can pretend all you want. He was never home. We never spoke more than 5 sentences to each other in a given day. Could you blame him? You kept having those unnatural thoughts. Only we could give you that unconditional love. You had so many bad influences around you, like that girl who turned you into one of those freaks. letter. She wasn't a freak, she just had a crush on me. Yes, get her! Get her! And I liked her too. What's wrong with that? You were young, you didn't understand things, we just want to help you. We're older, we have more experience. That girl was nothing but a bad influence. You were just a kid, we had to keep an eye on you. Plus, it's not like we monitored you 24/7. Didn't you? I don't really think so, after everything. We gave you privacy as you grew older. Oh, as she grew older, but she didn't give her privacy when she was younger? God. This is a fight that made you not see the mom for a mom. Yeah. Girls kissing sand tweet. that will be the ultimate power attack against her. Girls kissing sand ski. Okay. Diary. Privacy? There! I don't think you even know what that word means. I should have known. The diary, the cameras. You were always watching, weren't you? I was just trying to keep you safe. I want you to have a successful future, but I don't even know how you plan on getting into college with those grades. You need to focus on studying. Your grades are abysmal. Reported. Hard. I mostly have straight A's. How is that not enough? They should be all A's. 1C won't kill me. I'm still at the top of my class. You didn't even bother asking me what happened. Or dog died, Mom. How was I supposed to focus? You're still caught up on that? That was just a dog. She's so evil. Cameras? Wait, she had cameras in the room? Oh yeah, that's super common with abusive parents. Oh my god. I didn't even notice there were cameras though. You grades are abysmal. 1C. How did I forget your name? Please help me. What's your name? Sartre? Sartre. No, Sartre was my friend. I loved him, and you just... Sartre knows it's against you. Oh, it is Sartre! Oh! You look down at it, slowly piecing the puzzle together. I heard shouts, and the day you said... Your mom sickly smiles. That beast was nothing but a distraction. I couldn't let it continue after affecting your grades, could I? Freak accident? Please, as if I will ever be so careless. She licks her lips and smiles. What is it? Speak clearly. She throws her head back and cackles. I will be free. Your mom lifts an eyebrow. I'm not playing this game of yours any longer. All you've done is to lie to me. You say it's for my future, but have you even bothered to ask what I want? She scowls. I'm your mother. I know what's best for you. No, you don't, and I'm tired of letting you consume every single part of my life. I have worked my ass off trying to please you for 2 decades. Everything just has to go your way. I'm done with this. I don't want to live like this anymore. Why, you little? I should kill you for that. You don't love me. You're in love with an idealistic version of me that you have created. I'm going to live my life how I want to, and you can stop me. I'll be free. That's true. Go for it. Tell it. She lunges at you. You stare back, defiant. For some reason, she doesn't seem so scary anymore. Sartre, help us. Sartre hisses and lunges at your mom. Ugh. Oh, that scared me. Ah, you devil. Ooh. She doesn't get a chance to finish her sentence. Sartre is staring into her, taking off chunk after chunk of her face. That's what she deserves. Burp. Did he ate her? Sartre happily licks his lips, enjoying what's left of your mom. Good job, Sartre. It looks up to you and smiles, blood coating its lips. You should be more horrified, but you aren't. Maybe this is what they call karma. You smile, an actual genuine smile. And subconsciously, you find yourself getting up out of your seat. You walk to the front door. There's nothing here for you anymore. You don't need to stay a single second longer. You'll find another home eventually. After all, home is where your heart is, isn't it? You take one last look around the place. Sartre happily jips, enjoying its meal. Thanks for everything. Leave. Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, Sartre. You turn the dark knob and step inside the glowing white light. You're free. Hello? Hey, are you awake? Should we call an ambulance? Huh? Oh, I think she's starting to wake up. Oh, I guess she fainted after she saw her mom's text. You angel bee. Such is the best. Freedom, yes. You groan, wincing at the sharp pain in your head. Your eyes are still a little bit blurry. Oh wow, everything is color now. Oh geez, you really scare us. I was so worried about you. Oh, she has little rainbow. They told me you passed out and hit your head pretty hard. You attempt to sit up, but your girlfriend stops you. You should lie down for a few more minutes. What happened? Where am I? What happened? We're currently in the first aid station. One of the security guards said that you suddenly started screaming out of nowhere and running around frantically. You somehow made your way into the staff-only section, where you proceeded to run straight into a door. She sympathetically pats you on the head. You knock yourself unconscious and they brought you here. She glances around the room, making sure no one's eavesdropping on your conversation before letting out a heavy sigh. She stresses herself back up before continuing. Sorry, I accidentally saw your phone. I think it's your mom. Something about dinner tonight? She hands you your phone. You tap the screen and look at the hundreds of missed notifications. Oh. It ranges from messages screaming at you for being a disappointment to pleading and begging for you to respond. Ugh, she says she wants to talk, but... Are you going to go? No. Let's go together. Yes. Well, she might be gay, Cash. You're shy. It's okay, she's already my girlfriend. Vlogged. Sadly, that doesn't seem to be an option, but... I think we should go together. Because maybe the moral support will help me. Well, will help the MC. Let's go together. Can you come with me? She looks surprised. Are you sure? I don't want you to feel pressure into anything. I know I brought up meeting your parents earlier, but you really don't. You interrupt her mid-sentence, reassuringly patting her hand. I want you to come with me. I want to tell her all about you. You're part of my life now, and there's nothing changing that. It's her love that she can accept me for who I am. This is my life, and I'm going to live how I want to. She's harmed me enough. I want to be free. Oh, I want to cry. Okay, I'll go with you. Come on, let's go grab lunch. Okay. She gently helps you up from the bed you were resting on. What would you like? I know there's a good Chinese place around here. That sounds delicious, I'm starving. Haha, I heard it's spicy though. Oh, is it Sichuan place? I think so. God. Chris in front of her and she'll explode to pick up love with. Yeah, they should totally do that. Make her as uncomfortable as possible. Wow, that was so... I don't know how to explain. feel like an emotional roller coaster, honestly. Like I really felt so much for what she went through. I really wanted to cry. And then also the jump scares really scared me. Oh wait, I like the detail that on the screen that quit looks like a message from us. Oh, that's true. I didn't notice that. Okay, about. Preferences. Select act. Oh. Depression. Oh, look! The different acts have like the different stages of grief, I guess? Depression, denial, bargaining, anger, acceptance. Aww. Wow. Okay, I really like this game. Whoa. This game was really good. Okay. Let's try another one. Oh wait, let me put some music on the meantime. It was really good. I'm glad you liked it. Wow, that was such a ride. It's such a short game, but it was so impactful. They did a really great job. I'll probably be lurking for a bit. Need to get back to subtitling. Okay. Good job with the subtitling then. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, okay. The next one that I wanted to play is called Intensive Scare Unit. It's about like a hospital? Let me see. Oh, photosensitivity, epilepsy warning. I didn't know that, so... Let me see... Okay... But yeah, just warning about the flash and sensitivity warning. Okay, let me see if it kind of looks... Okay, there. So this one, from what I've seen, I think it's about a hospital and creepy stuff happening in the hospital, of course. I feel like hospitals are like the scary places for paranormal activity, honestly. And I think I followed one of the people that work on this game. I think they said it's like based on, I think, legends from their culture. So I'm really interested on this. Yeah, for real, especially with the amount of stuff that goes on there every day. Yeah, I've heard a little like horror podcasts, people talking about their stories of working in hospitals, and the stuff they see there is like, ugh. I don't think I could ever work at a hospital. I won't sleep tonight. Wait, none of us will sleep tonight. It's okay, it's okay. I'll protect you. I'll protect all of you, my pollitos. Don't worry. My angel light will wrap you. Okay, let's start. Oh, is the sound okay? Let me know if it's too loud. Ooh. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, let's start. Okay. Sigh. I really like the art though. Yeah, it's good. Okay. It's my first night shift during residency today. Mom and Dad had always wanted me to follow in their footsteps to become a specialist. Mom was a pediatrician and Dad was a neurosurgeon. I followed their wishes and got accepted to residency, but all I want is to get a good night shift. I can say I had high expectations for my first night shift in the ICU, but if I'd known it would be this gloomy, I might have tried to get more than 3 hours of sleep. From the moment I walked through the doors, it felt like I stepped into a different world. The lights are dim, the beeping is constant, and the whole atmosphere feels like it's one day away from the horror movie. I found Satria, who's supposed to be 1 year my senior, in the staff room, looking like he just crawled out of a zombie movie. Oh yeah, those eye bags. He was practically a zombie, with dark circles so deep that they could double as eye sockets. His scrubs were a mess, and he had this dazed, hollow look on his face. Good evening, senior. My name is Leah. I know, drop it, just be casual with me. Oh. You're the first year resident, right? Are you ate your dinner already? Yes. Good, you'll need all the extra calories. Anyway, welcome. Well, he's smiling. He doesn't seem so, bad. Sartre doesn't give up the seniority vibe in residency, unlike some of my peers. I've been told that residency is like being part of some medieval hierarchy where you're the only maid and everyone else is a noble with a stick up there. Well, you get the idea. But then there's Satria. I mean, the guy actually seemed nice. Yeah, I know it's almost hard to believe. I'm supposed to do the night round with the junior a shift before me. Do you know where they are? Satria blinked at me like I just interrupted a really intense daydream. They went home. He just sounded like he'd been gargling gravel. I wonder if it'd be like that after a year of residency. Oh, is everything okay? Anything I can get you? He managed a half-hearted grin that did nothing to reassure me. Nah, just one of those nights. Anyway, this means you'll be doing the night rounds with me. Let me explain everything, kid. Night rounds sound very scary. I like the atmosphere, yeah! Yeah, this is very, creepy. AOT Levi! Wait! Why are you already to talk to me, Levi? He does look like him! But yeah, it's way too tall for that. Okay, so the night shift definitely... that will happen. Okay. Listen, Will, cause I'm not repeating anything for ya. Alright. Here's the deal with night shifts. It's a whole different beast. We're understaffed, so it's basically just you, me, and Will. One nurse tonight. Wait, one nurse? For the entire ICU? He waved his hand as it was nothing. Who needs nurses when they're residents, am I right? We're stretched thin, and it's a bit of a juggling act. The ICU's usually got more hands on deck, but tonight it's a skeleton crew. So expect things to get a little interesting. I glanced around the ICU, trying to picture the lone nurse trying to hold everything. Whoa, that's a lot though. I'll do my best. Good, if you're lucky, she will be able to cover all the bases, but don't count on it. We'll need to pitch in whenever we can. So, I'd like you to take charge of the patient bells. Patient bell duty? What does that involve? It's exactly what it sounds like. You'll be the one answering the patient's call bells. Oh, like when the patients click on the little button, I guess? Every time a patient hits their call button, yeah. It's your job to respond. It's one of those tasks that gets handed off to the newbies because it's hella boring but crucial. Amazing! I've already been dreading the prospect of juggling everything else, and now I had to deal with constant interruptions from call bills too. Here's how it works. Each patient room has a call button next to the bed. When they press it, an alarm goes off at the nurse's station. Well, equally we had more than one nurse on tonight. So you'll need to be the one who gets up and checks on them. Understood. Literally bits around, true. Thank you so much for the higher emoji. I'm already needing it. My throat is giving out. There. Awa awa. Oh god, the guys are too real for me. That's how my eyes look too, because I was sleep very little. Understood. Alright, Leah, let's do a quick round so you know what you're dealing with tonight. I'm scared what we're gonna find. Satria led me through the dimly lit corridors of the ICU. He stopped in front of the main nurse station and gestured for me to follow as he began his impromptu tour. We started at room 101. This is Angela Liam, 7 years old, recovering from post-dengue shock syndrome. She's stable but still needs monitoring. Oof, dengue. I had that before, it's horrible. Sweet kid, but she's been through a lot. As for pediatric patients, you deal with the parents mostly. I peered through the glass window of the room, seeing a tiny figure nestle in the bed, her mom sitting anxiously beside her. Her mom looks kinda familiar. Satya led me to room 104 next. Now here we have Mrs. Silvina, 47 years old. She's on a ventilator because her liver cancer has metastasized everywhere. Her condition is critical, so keep an eye on her. We can't get a hold of her family yet, so no DNR. I glanced at the room, where a ventilator hissed rhythmically, and Mrs. Silvina lay still. Next, we moved to room 108. Oh! Whoa! I literally glanced at the chat and then this sound happens and scares me. In that they kinda look like they're photos of real life. Okay! I didn't get that. It's the shading, true. They look very realistic. As we walked past room 108, a loud crash jolted me, followed by the sound of someone, or something, thrashing around like a wild animal. Oof, okay. What was that? This is Mr. X. We basically found him on the streets. He's in delirium, in pain, and we found some injectable drugs in his belongings. Probably OD'd on something. He looks so done with it. Mr. X, yeah. I guess, they don't know his name? It's Ellen's dad! Think something is crawling inside of him. A pain in the ass, really. Just try to handle him with patience. With Ellen's son. Well, actually, Mr. X reminds me of... I saw earlier someone make a little comic of X being Twitter/X being like a abusive boyfriend, and then the artist getting seduced by Blue Skies, who's also an anime boy. Well, not really like an anime boy, but supposed to be a new boyfriend who's gonna treat artists better. I was like, oh my god. And then someone was like, they should ship Blue Sky with X. All the yaoi we're gonna get now because of everything happening. What should Bill in there? Yes. Think something is. Oh yeah, I already read that. Morphine every other hour or so he'll let us know. So, we're just gonna let him fight his imaginary demons in there? Until he starts treating the place apart, then we'll sedate him. Anyway, you definitely need to keep this one in check. Finally, we're wrapped at room 110. Mr. Joko Mujono, 75 years old. He had a diabetic gangrene that caused a septic shock and just had a leg amputation. He's in a rough spot and can be a bit grumpy, but he's generally manageable. Satya glanced at his watch and sighed. Shift starts at 9 PM and runs until 7 AM. You got a mix of serious cases and one that's going to test your patience. Try to keep track of their needs and be ready for anything. Got it. Any tips on how to deal with the patients while I'm at it? Satya gave me a worried look. The usual, be polite, be efficient, and try not to let them see how frazzled you are. The call bill might seem like a nuisance, but it's there for a reason. Keep an eye on the frequency of the calls. It might give you clues if anything's wrong. He paused, as if considering whether to add more. Also, be prepared for the occasional strange request. It's the ICU after all. People and things here are usually not in the right state of minds. What do you mean, things? What things? What do you mean? You'll see. Satra looked like he was about to collapse on the spot. Just do your best, kid. We're all running on fumes, but we get through it. And if you need anything, well, try not to hesitate. Almost forgot, since we're working at an ICU, try to remember the patient bells as fast as you can, yeah? Okay. Any call might be someone's life and death. I mean, you can't undo your mistakes in real life, right? Uh-oh. Wait, I'm scared now. Because it said this game auto-saves. So that means if someone dies, there's nothing I can do about it? As Satra shuffled off to the doctor's car room, he moved so listlessly. It was like he was gliding through the shadows. Wow, he really needs some rest. Seriously, the guy looked like he was part of the decor. I bet that's gonna be me after a year. Okay. I made my way to a nurse's station, towards the patient bell call. Oh, that's a nurse? The nurse on duty, who had been introduced to me as part of the skeleton crew for the night, was standing at the desk. She also looked so down here. She looked up as I approached, and my first impression was that her face was so pale she almost blended into the background. Hello? I'm Leah, the new resident, just checking in. Dot. The nurse didn't respond. Instead, she just stared at me with a beckoned eyes and nodded. It was as if she was too tired or overwhelmed to offer any kind of greeting. Wait, hold on. You just have to go back from scare one. Iron Man style. No, I don't want that. Oh, Karen, hi! Welcome! Thank you so much for checking in. Bueno, con Dios se va. Yes. Gonna pray for their souls. How you been, Cassiel? I've been fine. A bit tired, but doing better now. How about you? How you been? Okay, it was as she was too tired or overwhelmed to offer any kind of greeting. Alrighty then, I'll be around if you need anything, if there's any news. I guess she won't say anything, but nope, no reply, just silent nodding. It was like talking to a very pale, very silent mannequin. The chill in the room seemed to grow thicker with every second, and the silence was starting to feel like it was pressing in on me. I turned and headed back towards the patient rooms, trying not to let the oppressive atmosphere get to me. Oh wait, I didn't check how it looks. Wait. Okay, I guess it looks fine on the screen. Okay. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Did the lights just flicker? Yeah, apparently. Probably my imagination. No, they flickered. Something's about to happen now. Good to know. I've been recovering from a stomachache. Much better myself now. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better then. Oh, how was your stream, by the way? I think I saw you were streaming earlier, weren't you? Okay. And we're gonna see ghosts soon. I'm just... okay. The ICU was dark, eerie, and every sound seemed to amplify the sense of unease. It's like Satra and the nurse were just the icing on the cake of this unsettling shift. I took a deep breath and braced myself. I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna kill the patients, and I'm scared something's gonna jump out at me. This is gonna be a long night. I stood at the nurse's stations, all eyes on the patient bell monitor. Me? Oh yes, a few days ago. It was my 1 year playing of a Sky Children of the Light. Oh, it was a few days ago then. I'm sorry, I have terrible sense of time. But oh my god, that's so cool! A whole year of playing. Congratulations! I hope you had a really good stream then. Okay. It was one of those moments where you try to pretend you're not staring, but it's impossible to look away. The monitor was supposed to make my job easier, but right now it was feeling like a bad omen. Whoa. Out of nowhere, the first bell rang, not just once, but 3 times simultaneously. My heart skipped. My heart skipped a bit as I glanced at the monitor. Rooms 108 and 110 were flashing with alarms. A stardom fair for an ICU, I suppose. Why two of them? I can go to two of them? But then... Room 112. The monitor showed its bell ringing too. Room 112 was empty. What? I'm scared to go to the one that's empty, so let's go to this one. I pressed the button on room 108. Good evening, sir. It's Dr. Leah. What's going on in there? A long, unsettling silence followed, broken only by the humming of ventilators. I was about to repeat myself when a garbled voice came through the speaker. She's... inside me. Oh, that's the room, Mr. X! His voice crackling with pain and something else. Fear, maybe? Her hands... scratching, trying to get out. I swallowed hard, trying to keep my tone professional. Sir, there's nothing under your skin. You're just experiencing a symptom of your condition. No. His voice was louder now, frantic. I could hear the sound of him trashing his bed, the bed frame creaking under the force. You don't understand. It's her nails. I can feel them. Digging. Sir? Just breathe, okay? I'm coming in to check on you, but you have to stay still, alright? No reply, just a whistling laugh crackled through the intercom, making the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. I don't wanna go! Wait, my pollito's balanced the books of his head. Oh, good time. Yes. I mean, like, you like the pollito. Who's gonna die? I don't know. I'm scared. Used to play Skype but had to stop because the light will give me headaches. Aww. I've been wanting. I used to play a little long time ago, but I want to get back into it. It's okay just to see music constantly. Is he pregnant? No. Okay. I reached the door to room 108, bringing the sedatives with me. Suddenly everything was eerily quiet. When the music is off, it really scares me. Groggily, I glanced down the hallway, hoping to ask for assistance from Satria or the nurse, but I was alone. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate! My throat is already getting so scratchy. Okay. There. Awa, awa. Okay. Groggily glanced down the hallway, hoping to ask for assistance from Satria or the nurse, but I was alone. I took a deep breath, steeling myself as I pushed open the door to room 108. Gasp. I should have let Satria take this one. Mr. X was thrashing violently, face contoured in agony. Okay, he's definitely not okay. His hands were clawing at his own skin, scratches covering his arms where he tried to dig out whatever he believed was inside him. Help, please. Please get her out. I can't take it anymore. Gulp. I'm just going to sedate you, sir. It'll help with the pain, but you have to let go, alright? As I reached for a syringe, he grabbed my wrist with surprising strength. Let go. Let go? She's in me. Her nails, they're cutting through. She's going to crawl out of me and into you. She'll tear us all apart. His grip tightened, and for a moment, I could almost feel it. A sharp, cold scratch just beneath my own skin, like nails dragging through flesh. My stomach turned, but I forced myself to stay calm. I had to. It was just a delusion. It's just the drugs. It's just paranoia. I injected the sedative into his IV, and Mr. X's breathing slowed, his thrashing subsiding as the sedative took effect. But even as his eyes fluttered shut, he kept whispering to himself. She's coming. Definitely not a good sign. Get out of there! I don't think it's pregnant! No, he's not. I think he's possessed. His name is Mr. X? Yeah, I think because he doesn't... They don't know his name, so that's basically like saying John Doe. Just you wait, he'll turn gray, punch a guy named Leon. And Claire too. Like, I walked out of the room, trying to calm my trembling hands. But then, as I started down the hallway, something stopped me in my tracks. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. It was a faint at first, a soft melodic hum that seemed to drift through the stillness. Oh, who the heck is singing at this hour? Ah, cool, an angelic song. I don't choose that. I paused my ears, straining to catch it. Let's all be friends. The sound grew clear, and my blood ran cold. A peasant then was singing. Her voice was haunting, laced with a sorrow that seeped into my bones. And as if that wasn't enough, there was a distant clink of a gamelan orchestra. He began to play along with her. Ah! What the hell? What the hell's going on? It was coming from Mr. X's room. It couldn't be from his phone or TV. The peasant's voice was so close. It was like she was standing right behind me, singing directly into my ear. I have expected to feel her cold breath on my neck. She's coming. And then just like that, the music cut off. Everything fell into a silence so thick it was suffocating. Maybe I have too much coffee. That's it. I don't think it's the coffee. I rushed back into the nurse station trying to check off whatever just happened. Oh! We're safe, right? No, I don't think so. Oh, someone's for real singing? The acoustics are insane. Yeah. So I guess that's the ghost or whatever that was. It's inside the other Mr. X. Oh, that was so creepy. Angelic songs are not okay. Not in hospitals. Yes, please. Just makes it look very creepy. I don't recall coffee can make you hear angelic music ever. Very bad explanation, right? Wait, more bells? Oh my god, they don't let me rest. Please. We still never found what was going on in 112, right? No. I was about to check, but I guess that's not it's not ringing anymore. We have to check the other rooms now. Not this again. Room 103 was empty. Another empty room! Oh, completely and utterly empty. So why the hell was the bell ringing? And room 104 had Mrs. Selvina, who was unconscious and paraplegic. She couldn't ring the bell even if she wanted to. I glanced at the nurse, who was still standing there, eerily mute, as if the chaos around us didn't even register. Nurse, why aren't you helping me? Why are you standing there? What the hell is going on with this night shift? Satya, my ever-reliable senior, just let out a sarcastic laugh. Well, well, it seems like there's a welcome party for you. What do you mean? Okay, let's go to the empty room, even though I'm scared. You know, it's too old for this crap. I've seen it all. Wait, no! Oh, I was too late! No! I heard Satya and the nurse rush into the other rooms. Better luck next time. Feeling thirsty, I wandered into the doctor's lounge. Satya was already there, leaning against the counter while stirring 2 cups of coffee. He handed me one with a half smirk. Oh, I hate that sound! Stop! Thanks. Hang in there, kid. This is just your first shift. Hey, this is what I signed up for. Easy for you to say. You're one of the blue bloods, aren't you? Everyone knows about you. What was it? Mom's a pediatrician, that's her new surgeon? Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's a walk in the park. They're always comparing me to them, telling me how much harder I need to work. I hate that sound, please! Stop ringing! It hurts my ears. I don't really want to be a doctor anyway. Still, must be nice though, having parents who made things so much easier. Wish I had that kind of leg up. My family put everything into getting me here. Now it's on me to make sure it's worth it. I wonder if this is a glitch. Please stop. My ears. I looked at him, really looked, and for a second, I caught a glimpse of the weight he carried. Sigh. Well, I guess we were just trying not to mess it up. Yeah, something like that. I leaned back, taking a longer sip of the coffee, letting the silence sit for a bit. So, I used to be a doctor. Why are you all so calm? The bell, please! It's unsettling to me because it goes on and off and it continues. True. Divine punishment for being too late. Okay. Next. Now I know. Next time, don't look at chat when I have to click one of the buttons. Honestly, for my parents, it's not like I had some big passion for it or anything. They're now well off and, well, it felt like the only way to give back. Really? Yeah, I mean, they sacrificed so much to get me here. It's on me to make it count. Plus, we're not going to be able to help my sister much longer. I figure I could chip in with her uni loans when I'm out of residency, you know? That's heavy. Aww. Yeah, well, it's not like I can quit now. But why emergency medicine? Of all the specialties, you chose the one where people are literally running in and out non-stop. I didn't exactly choose it. It was the only one available through the scholarship I got. Had to take what I could get. Oh, so isn't it your first choice? I mean, it's fine. I don't hate or anything. But if I'm being honest, it was never really about what I wanted. It was just about making sure I could get through med school without bankrupting my parents. Satcher stretched a bit before grabbing his things. Anyway, I better get back. The nurse seems inexperienced. Yeah, please get those bells. I'm literally about to rip my hair off. Just before he left, he passed at the doorway and looked back at me. Residence Bureau kid. There's still time to live if you don't want to be here. Hang in there, okay? Thank you! Before I could respond, he gave me a smile and disappeared down the hall. God! Yeah, yes, it's ringing! It's ringing a lot! The clock struck midnight and the ICU erupted into chaos. Every damn bell on the intercom rang out like crazy. I'm scared. I turned to Satra, his face just as pale as mine. What's happening? I have no freaking idea. It's like the whole damn place is losing it. The ringing bells drowned our voices, and I was struggling to speak. I felt the urge to run, but from what? From our helpless patients? Then I noticed the nurse, the one who hadn't spoken a word since we started. Is this a drill? Oh, so she was human after all, thank God. A drill? At this goddamn hour? The nurse took a step back, looking ready to faint. I don't know. I'm a new employee too, nobody told me about this. Leah, just press the button. Huh? Just answer an intercom. Maybe you'll stop? Roger that. Okay, As I was about to press the intercom button, I stopped in my tracks, a chill gripping on my spine. The room was empty. No patient, no reason for that bell to be ringing. I turned to look at Satya, expecting him to react, but he just frowned and shook his head. Sigh. The room is empty, right? Yeah, it is. Could be a glitch in the system. Happens sometimes. His casual tone didn't convince me, or him, judging by the way he glanced down at the hallway. My heart started to race and stare into the darkness. Do you want me to check it out? Knock yourself out. If you see anything spooky, remember to scream so we can all run away. Thanks, Satria! Great, just what I needed. A sarcastic senior and a haunted hospital. God, at least the sound is over. God. My grade school's bells sound 99% the same, and it's always ringing for a constant story thinking, oh, I hate that sound. I'm gonna be traumatized with that sound for the rest of the night. This freaking every second is jarring. Children, recess time, jokes, sit down. The witching hours, the partners, yeah. I'm hearing it so much and it sounds weird in my ears now. But I feel like I don't know, like it's pounding in my ears now. I'm gonna get a pan dulce to cup. Yes, do it. I'm just gonna drink my coffee because now, just like her, I need coffee not now. The sound sweet. The sound of silence is so sweet. Finally. Ugh. That sound is gonna haunt me. 112 is emergency number in my country. Is it over? Oh really? Well, I think that was one of the empty rooms. That's why I picked it. That one and that 103. So I just really want to know what's on those rooms. My ears feel like they're already mine too. I do know. Kind of sounded like a stereotypical American high school bell. Really? That's true. I think so. It's been so long since I heard one. What is Cassiel? An amazing angel. Ah, what is it? P. Ah, Lucius, seriously? Thank you for the contribution, Lucius. I approached room 112 like I was wading through thick fog. When I finally reached the door, I opened as slowly as possible, almost shouting. Ugh! What is going on? Excuse me? The room was pitch black. It's just an empty room. No big deal, just an empty room, possibly haunted room. Now the fact that there's no sound is kind of scaring me too. Why is there no music? My hand fumbled for the light switch, and when I flicked it on, the lights turned on, revealing... Whoa. What? It looks normal. Absolutely nothing. The room was exactly as it should be, empty, sterile, and completely devoid of life. And yet the call bell was still ringing, even though there was no one there to press it. Holy. I quickly stepped back, slamming the door shut behind me. Run! Yes, exactly, run! Wait, what's happening? Why is Cassiel? Yeah, when is Cassiel? How is Casey? Why are you all asking me this? I'm so confused. Autocorrect. Man, this room is haunted, yeah. Oh, wait, it's... Well, nothing happened on this one, but what about the other empty room? I hurried back to Satya, and he looked as unimpressed as ever, that bastard. Well, he didn't even bother looking up from his coffee. I guess this is just a normal Tuesday for him. Well, no more Friday. There's nothing there. But the bell still... Satya finally looked at me, his expression darkening just a bit. Just keep an eye on it. Sometimes these things happen. Or, you know, we could just pretend it didn't. Up to you. Her face. He didn't elaborate, and I didn't ask. That shift's still a long way to go. Wait. Why does this music sound like that? The music sounds different now. He's so done with this haunting. That is so cool. 3 bells rang at once. Room 108, room 101, room 105. I groaned. Room 108 was Mr. X, who is convinced someone was crawling under his skin. Room 101, Angela and her TikTok famous mom with a mysterious knocking. Room 105, empty, perfect. I think I'll go to the TikTok one. Okay. Ugh. I pressed the intercom button on room 101, half expecting something out of a horror movie to greet me. Instead, Angela's mother's voice crackled through the speaker. Dr. Angela's IV drip is running out. Could you come and replace it? I'll be right there. Relieved that it was something straightforward, finally, I grabbed a fresh IV bag, and made my way to the room. Okay, everything looks kind of normal here. Stop getting freaked out. But as soon as I walked in, the atmosphere fell off. Not again. Angela's mother, Mrs. Liam, was standing by the window, her expression a mix of worry and something else I couldn't quite describe. Her daughter seemed to be asleep peacefully in her bed. Why is the music like this? Excuse me, Mrs. Liam. I'm Dr. Leah. I'll be replacing your daughter's IV drip. Doctor, wait. I'm sorry to trouble you, but... There's been... knocking... on the window. On the window? It's been happening for a while now, but when I look, there's no one there. Probably just the wind, ma'am? She just looked back at me. Sigh, or I could check for you. I don't wanna check! I went to the window, opening the curtain and peering out into the darkness. Nothing, okay? Just a faint reflection of the room behind me and the dark sky beyond. I shook the latch just to be sure, and it was securely locked. Okay. It's safe, ma'am. Nothing out here. She just gave me an uneasy smile as I started to replace the IV drip. Something about her tugged the back of my mind. Is that usually the duty of a doctor? No. That's probably something... I feel like that's probably something to do with nurses, but I mean, the nurse is not really helping here. I'm coping. Shut the blinds, we need to. I bet something's gonna jump out at me. Ask just in time to prevent me from seeing the horror. The ads are protecting you. I'm gonna use the ad as a cue to leave because it's late. Oh, okay. See you later, Sim. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, actually, I don't know if you can hear me right now. So let me write it. Okay. Okay. Ugh, I'm scared. I feel like I've seen her before. Are you in social media or something, Mrs. Liam? Your surname is familiar. ... Yes. Yes, I'm a TikTok... Instead of TikTok, I'm a TikTok model, Veronica Liam. I see. She didn't respond, just turned back to the window. She was holding her left wrist, and for a moment I thought I saw some bruising marks on them. As I finished up with the IV, the unease in the room seemed to thicken. Seems like I shouldn't have asked. Just press the bell if you need anything else. Angela's mom nodded again, but her gaze remained fixed on the window. It's as if she was waiting for something, or someone, that wasn't there. I quickly left the room, sighing to myself. The bell rings again. Another? Ugh! Okay. I think that was an empty one? I pressed the intercom button for 103, not knowing what a response I should have expected. Oddly enough, I was met with a soft, heart-wrenching crying of a young woman. Satya! Can you come over here? I think we need to check this out. Satya shuffles over, a lazy smirk on his face that dropped the moment he heard the sobs echoing through the intercom. Oh, creepy. Can we check the room together? Or maybe we don't have to. But what if someone really needs our help? Sigh. Fine. He really is like so used to this, huh? Tic-tac? Yeah, I'll have one. Tic-tac. Tic-tac. Is everyone here dead or something? I'm getting the feeling that the normal people are more supernatural than they seem. That's true. I don't know, something really weird is going on. 103 and 112 are empty, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were the empty ones. She saw me. Fine, I guess I'll help people in the hospital. Right? Why is he acting like this? Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate emoji. Ugh. God, my throat. That's a veteran nurse, alright? Yes. Satra shot back, rolling his eyes. He followed me regardless. As we approached the door, the crying intensified. Uh-oh. I felt a tightening in my chest, but curiosity pulled me forward. I hesitated, my hand hovering over the dog knob, as the crying suddenly stopped. Did you hear that? Yeah, but whatever it is gone now. Why are you so calm about this? Are you sure? Yeah. Anyway, on 3. Ugh. Oh god, the room. With a deep breath, we push the door open. Okay, now you're having like a reaction? I swear the room looked different just now. I scanned the room, half expecting to find someone curled up in the corner, but instead it was eerily empty. There was no crying, no sign of distress, just the sterile smell of antiseptic and the dim glow of the overhead lights. I glanced at Satya, who looked like a deer in her headlights. Where's the crying coming from? Like I said, it's gone. Come on, let's head back. Maybe you need a rest. As we stood there, I couldn't help but feel that something was very, very wrong. The crying had stopped, but I didn't think it was over. It was just the beginning of her shift. It was just the beginning? It's already a lot. Hide her before the scares. All the pollitos gather. Gonna go to sleep early cause I'm really tired. Good night, I love you. Good night, Lucius. I love you too. Hope you sleep well. Me when I keep saying things out of the corner of my eyes. God. The bell rings again. Okay. I'll just pick whatever. I pressed the intercom button on room 101, and it was Mrs. Liam again. Her voice sounded even more urgent. Dr. Leah, there's knocking again. It's fast, like someone's trying to get in. Please, can you come? I don't wanna. Of course there is. I don't wanna. When I entered, the room was dim, with just the faint glow of the monitoring equipment. Mrs. Veronica Liam was sitting beside Angela's bed. Her face was even paler than the last I saw her. Doctor, I'm sorry for bothering you, but it's been happening more frequently. The knocking, it's almost like it's demanding to be let in. As if on cue, the sound started again. Sharp, rapid knocks that seemed to rattle the window. No! Let's ignore that. Let's pretend there's nothing going on right now. I took a deep breath and went to the window. No, please! Here we go again. No thanks, exactly. I pulled it open, half expecting to see something or someone on the other side. Once again, there was nothing. The knocking had stopped immediately as well. Okay. It's fine, ma'am. There's nothing out there. Mrs. Liam shook her head, her eyes welling out with tears. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm losing it. I've been so stressed out. My baby, I wasn't there for her. My job, with all the pressure on social media, kept me too busy. I abandoned her when she needed me most. Maybe it's just my guilt haunting me. Aww. For a moment, I wasn't sure what to say. An ICU where people died and went to critical condition seemed to feed on fear and guilt, twisting into something that could reach out and touch you in the dark. What's important is you're here right by her side during this critical time, ma'am. She nodded, but her expression didn't change. The knocks had stopped, but the unease lingered. Can we pretend the airplane's in the next car like shooting stars? Yeah. Oh, that song. At least I'm glad nothing jumped out of me. After excusing myself from room 101, I walked back to the nurse station. Thank you, nurse, for being completely useless. You haven't done anything. The nurse was sitting there alone, tapping her pen on the desk, looking more bored than anything else. When she saw me approach, her eyes lit up. I wondered if she wanted to ask something about Mrs. Liam. Do you know Mrs. Liam? Who doesn't? She leaned in closer, about to spill some tea. Word is that Veronica Liam was hiding an affair with some famous actor. Big name in the industry, okay? Thanks for the chisme, but I mean... I would prefer you come and help me when I'm dealing with this stuff. Chisme will be for later. Her husband found out, and that's why he's nowhere to be seen. Oh. Whoa. Left her to deal with everything on her own, even his own kid. Can you believe that? Oh. So that's why he's not here? Yep. Rumor has it the whole thing was a huge scandal, but they kept it hush-hush because, you know, reputation and all that. But everyone in the know, well, they know. And how do you know? Whoa. What was that? Huh? I felt a sudden, playful smack on the back of my head and turned around to see Satra getting like a mischievous kid. No more gossiping on the job, Dr. Leah. You're supposed to be the professional here, or I'm telling you. Why are you doing that? You're not- I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to smack your co-workers on the head. That's assault. I rolled my ass, rubbing the spot where he bunked me. No bunks! No bunks allowed! Yes, sir. I was just, you know, gathering intel. Chisme. Sure, let's call it that. He chuckled as he strolled down the hallway, disappearing into the shadows. Try to keep it classy, okay? That sounded like a punch to me, too. I thought he slapped me or something. The bells ring again. Oh, not again. Okay, I don't know. 108? I pressed the intercom from room 108, and the sound of Mr. X retching immediately filled the speaker. Oh, that was someone from Mr. X? Uh-oh. His voice, even more frantic and broken than before, got through the noise. She's out! Pardon? She's out, but I can still hear her. She's here. Help! Sir, I'll be there in a... Ah! Sir? You hear it too, don't you, Doctor? Uh-oh, not again, not again! As I listened, something else crept in, something familiar. A Pessinden song, soft at first, like a lullaby from hell, getting louder and closer with each second. Pessinden. I want to look up what that is. Let me see. I never heard of that before. Pessinden. Oh, okay. Pessinden is an Indonesian female solo singer. Ooh. That's interesting. Beautiful boy, so please stop, yeah! The song drowned out Mr. X's screaming. The hairs on my neck stood on end as her voice won through the static. Ah! It inched closer and closer, until it felt like she was right here in the nurse station instead of Mr. X's room. I can't do this alone. I bolted toward room 108, dragging the new nurse with me despite her protest. Yeah, you're coming with me. I'm not going in there alone. The eerie wails from Mr. X still echoed in my ears as we rushed down the dimly lit hallway. Huh? Where is he? When we burst into the room, the bed was empty. The song had also stopped. Sir? I looked to the window, but it seemed like it was jam shut. Over there! The nurse pointed at Mr. X, cowering under the bed, his white eyes glinting with terror. Sir? What are you doing there? I knelt down, trying to see him better. Ah! What? Before I could get an answer, the nurse beside me let out a blood-curdling scream. She stumbled back, clutching her foot, eyes wide with fear. What's happening? Doctor, something's scratching me. What? It's under the floor, scratching me. A cold chill ran down my spine. The scratching, that horrible feeling from earlier, was back, and it was just in my head. It wasn't just in my head, the nurse felt it too. Ugh. Whatever was down there, it wasn't done with us yet. But helping Mr. X came first. I had to sedate him. Mr. X was still trembling under the bed, his eyes darting around like he was seeing something I couldn't. I injected the sedative into his arm, trying to ignore everything else while the nurse cowered behind me. Just breathe. His eyes fluttered closed as the drugs took effect. I turned toward the nurse. Are you okay? My mom said, being a nurse is an honorable profession. I'm just here for the paycheck. It's okay, he's asleep, let's get out. But as I turned to leave, the silence was shattered by the haunting sound again. The pestilent song, not again! The power curse compels you, please! I have an idea, let's leave, that's what I want to. Please, let me out! I didn't wait to see what would happen next. Let's go already. Whoa, what the hell? The nurse grabbed me by the arm. We bolted out of the room, the sonic coins behind us, like it was chasing us down the hallway as we fled back to the nurse's station. I didn't even realize the corridor has somehow become even darker than before. We didn't stop until we were back in the dim safety of the station, gasping for air. The sun had faded, but whatever was happening in room 108, it was far from over. Satya was there. He raised an eyebrow when he saw us running, but didn't ask anything. He doesn't help at all. What are you even doing there? I feel like I'm the one doing anything here. Satya, do you know anything about Mr. X's background? I mean, besides the obvious nightmare we just dealt with? Satya leaned back, his eyes fixed at the ceiling. There's a rumor that he used to be filthy rich. But, you know, classic tale. Lost everything. Bad investments, gambling, drug addiction, who knows? Really? How come? When they found him, he had this ridiculously expensive watch on him. Like, the kind that could pay off a car. Whoa. No one's sure if he stole it or if he was his, but it's the only thing he had left. We keep hearing a gamelan song and someone singing. Satya didn't even blink, just shocked with that exasperating non-challenge. Maybe it's a vengeable lover haunting him, or his ex-wife, who knows? Or maybe the music's just in his head, and now it's in yours too. There's no way. Either way, it's absolutely none of our business. I couldn't tell if he was being serious or just messing with us, but either way, it did nothing to calm the two of us. He's the worst, seriously. I'm too sleepy, so I'll go now. Have fun, everyone. Oh, okay, Kat. I must be so late over there. But thank you so much for coming. I really miss having you here. I hope you sleep well. Bye-bye. This is way above my pay grade. You think so? Mine too. I'm not even getting paid. That's even worse. Oh yeah, because she's an intern, right? Satya just smiled, that infernally calm smile, and we wordlessly, is that a word? Reached to the counter and poured 2 cups of tea. He handed one to the nurse and one to me. Here, drink up. It'll help calm your nerves. The nurse and I exchanged a glance, still too rattled to do anything. Finally, I took a sip anyway, trying to shake off my doubts and fear. The nurse did the same. If Satya could be this relaxed, Maybe we could survive the rest of the night. Or maybe he was just as crazy as this place. The bell rings again. No, please. Okay. I don't know. 104? I pressed the intercom button for room 104 and was greeted by a loud crash. The unmistakable sound of something shattering on the floor. Uh-oh. Hello? Mrs. Elvina? No answer. I quickly rushed to room 104. I'm starting to get suspicious of Satria. He's a little too calm. So true. Like, why is he like this? Like, at first I thought maybe it's just because he's used to it, but like, he's not even helping or explaining anything. He's just like, whatever. He must know something. No answer. I quickly rushed to room 104. Ugh, no. I pushed the door open and the room was dark. As I turned on the lights, I saw a cup of tea lying in pieces. There was no one else in the room but Mrs. Elvina, who was unconscious in her bed, oblivious to the mess. Jesus Christ, seriously? I crashed down to inspect the shards of glass, looking for any sign of how the cup had ended up on the floor. There was no obvious cause, no one to knock it over, no sudden movement that could have sent it crashing. It was as if he had just decided to jump off the table of sheer spite. Sigh. Okay, focus. It's just a cup. Of course, there was no cleaning service inside, which meant I was the one in charge of cleaning it. As I moved to clean up the mess, I felt a shiver run down my spine. I couldn't help but glance at the window, half expecting to see something, or someone, watching me from outside, and to Mrs. Elvina, thinking she could just jolt awake at any moment. Hold it together, Leah. I quickly gathered the pieces of the cup and turned to leave. Oh no. No. Hello? Ghost lady? I'm leaving. But before I rushed for the door, I thought I heard a faint whisper, just a breath of sound, like a warning. I froze, my heart racing as I glanced back at Mrs. Selby. She remained still, her breathing steady but shallow. As if this night couldn't get any weirder. Okay, at least nothing jumped out at me. I quickly left the room, huffing to myself. The bell rang again. This night never ends, does it? I don't know, 106? Great, another empty room. How many empty rooms are there? Just let it be, it's not worth it. My heart raced as I pressed the intercom, hoping to hear something, but only silence answered me. Sigh. Hello? No response, just an eerie silence, again. I finally got to the empty room, reaching for the door knob. An icy breeze brushed past me. Ah! Oh god! Why? Why? God! I hate. Curiouser. Did you want to play? No thanks. I'm good. I'm just gonna go now. Okay, nope, not doing this. Bye. Walked down the hallway as fast as my legs could go, the sound of her laughter haunting my pursuit. Was she following me? Whatever's haunting this place felt hungry, searching for something or someone. Oh gosh. She's not after me, isn't she? Ah! I rounded the corner in a full sprint, heart pounding, when I slammed straight into Satya, nearly knocking him both of us over. Whoa, hey! Not running the hallways unless it's an emergency. Well, what do you expect this is? I'm running for my life over here. It is an emergency! Not the bells. So it's 103, 112, and 106 are empty. Yeah! I thought it was just 2 rooms, but I guess there's more empty rooms. Jesus. This is an emergency, exactly! Satya, there was something in the empty room. A woman, or I don't even know, but she was there, I swear. What? Why is his neck like that? He looks so funny. Is his neck okay? Oh, really? There was something off about him. Monoji, you were right. Something is off. I'm getting more suspicious now. This is very, very suspicious. Is he one of them? Maybe he's one of them. Maybe this whole time. I don't trust him. No, 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 no. Satya. Stop, I got goosebumps. His smile was too stiff. His eyes were darker than usual, in a way that didn't belong in the light. His smile didn't reach his eyes, and for a moment I could swear the hallway lights dim around him. You saw her too, didn't you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What does it matter? I didn't know what terrified me more. What I saw in the empty room, or the strange way Satya was acting. Something wasn't right. Hold me! I'm in your wings. Don't worry, Manoji. I will. Come here. I'll protect you, my pollito. Maybe you should get back to work, Leah. Things get strange around here after midnight. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Dot dot dot. I don't... Get away from me! Get away from me, sir! Oh god, the whole place is like this now. Ugh. I walked towards the nurse station again, not sure if I was more afraid of the ghost or of Satya at that moment. Why is the nurse station so dark? I was relieved to see a nurse standing there, eyes glued on the monitor. Hey, you won't believe what I just saw. The empty rooms? Best you ignore it. So you knew? I know that this hospital's been here since the Dutch colonial times. Oh, so Indonesia got colonized by the Dutch? I didn't know that. Back then, it was a military infirmary. There was a widow who lost her husband during the war. People say she never left, still wandering the halls looking for him. Oh. Yeah, you keep entertaining her, she'll take a liking to you, you know? I'm not the let's grab coffee kind of like, more like hungry forever like. Well, couldn't y'all tell me this before? Why are you telling me this now? The animatronics get a little quirk at night. I'm wearing a cross, ha! Yes, good. That's good. Everything. I have my holy water right here. I'm gonna throw it on my screen right now. Great, just what I needed. Why is she there? Go away! Suddenly, every shadow in the corner felt like it was watching me. I may have made a very big mistake. It was finally 6 AM, the end of my first grueling shift. I was ready to head home, barely able to keep my eyes open when I noticed Satya standing by the exit. His silhouette framed by the morning sun, almost different somehow. He waved me over with a faint smile. Yo, kid, thanks for everything. Sure? I didn't do much. Yeah, but still, thanks. Okay, you sound like you're saying goodbye. There's still more shifts in the future. Nah, you won't see me again after today. Take care of yourself, alright? Huh? Wait, was he a ghost also? I'm confused. Why is he saying like we won't see him? Huh? Before I could ask what he meant, he gave me a final wave, stepping into the sunlight. And then just like that, he was gone. No footsteps fading, no doors closing, just gone. What? I stood there, my mind spinning. Had I imagined it? The night had been long, sure, but this feels strange. Everything can wait later. For now, bed. As I collapsed into my couch, still thinking about such strange words, I mindlessly scrolled through my phone. That's when I saw it. Satya the manic medical resident, dies in a single motorcycle accident at 7 p.m. last night. What? He was dead this whole time? Wait a minute. We were working together at 9 p.m., weren't we? He was still alive then, right? I scrolled through the comments, heart pounding. People were mourning him, talking about how kind he was, etc. But if he died last night, then who was with me on the shift? A chill crept up my spine as I replayed our final conversation in my mind, his calm words, the way he disappeared into the sunlight. Was it real? Had I just worked an entire shift with Satria's ghost? I leaned back and closed my eyes, whispering a solemn prayer for Satria. For his peace and his journey, wherever it was now taking him. Satria had worked so hard only to be lost to the very grind he had struggled against. I sighed, staring out into the early morning light, unsure of what the future will bring. I wonder if I will end up like him. One thing was certain though, I will never forget him. And I will never forget this odd night shift at the ICU. Oh, this is a normal ending, okay. The freak. I don't choose this whole music after all of that. Oh, apparently we got the normal ending, so there's different endings? Huh. Okay, extras. What is this? Settings. Okay. Wait, I'm confused. It said autosave. No! Wait, so I could have saved this whole time? Ugh. So there's different endings. Okay. That was a normal ending. Let me see. Okay. Intensive Scare Unit. Let me see how many endings this have. I can't really see. Doesn't really say though. That was alright, yeah. But I guess we have more endings though. I'm so dumb. It said autosave, but there was ways to have different slots, and I didn't know that. Okay. So I got a normal ending. So do you get different endings depending on maybe the rooms you go to? I wonder. I'm really confused how this even works. If that was the normal ending, what would that bad ending be? Huh. Okay. Let's see. Let's do it one more time. I just want to see a different ending. Is there a way to go forward? Oh, those were the automatic saves, okay. Wait. Oh, what the hell? That was freaky. No. Okay. Skip. How can I skip? Transitions. After choices? Is there a way for me to skip? I just want to go to the bell thing. Let me see. Ew. That looked really freaky. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I wonder is this when you get the first bell? Please, I just wanna. How do I skip? After choices. No. On syntax? Out of overtime. Okay. Wait, how do you auto forward though? I just want to go to the bells. No, okay, that scared me. Okay, I guess that's when he's like showing her the different patients and stuff. Okay, there he is. Okay, let's see. I don't know. 108? Press the intercom button on 108. Good evening, sir. It's Dr. Leah. What's going on there? A long, unsettling silence followed, broken only by the humming of ventilators. I was about to repeat myself when a garbled voice came through the speaker. Oh, that's the one with Mr. X. You know what? I don't know how to skip stuff, so I don't know. I'm too lazy to do all the other endings. So I guess let's try something else instead. Okay. What was the other ones that I saved? Let me see. Let's try another one. Because I feel like that one's gonna take forever. Okay. 15 more. What was the other one? That's okay. OMG, it's only 10:47. I thought it was midnight. Me too! Well, for me right now it's 9:48, so I guess you're an hour ahead. Mr. Jamie for real, aww. Well, at least after when you got to sleep, you can sleep all you want since tomorrow is Saturday. Okay, let me see. I confess. He was the other one that I wanted to try. Let me see. Honestly, I thought the scare unit was gonna be a lot shorter, so we probably won't be able to finish all the games I wanted to play today. But we can still finish. Let me see if we can finish this one, and maybe let the other ones for next time. This one really caught my eye, of course, because of the religious imagery. It's called I Confess. I don't know exactly what it is about, but I was like, oh, religious themes, a church, looks pretty neat. And I think it's also gay. Maybe. I love the way it looks already, right? It's really pretty. So far there's no music though. Wait, let me see. I did put the audio. Okay, yeah, I put the audio. There's no music so far, but hopefully there's something in a bit. Okay, let's see. I confess. Okay, now I hear something. I've never been a fan of talking to myself in public, so forgive me if my internal monologue is a bit overwhelming. This is just one of the few moments of reprieve that I have to myself. The last one I had, I can't even remember. It would be a bit boring to head straight home from work now. In fact, I know that once I get home and see my bed, the rest of the night will quickly escape me. And so here I find myself walking to church. Hello, old man. Ooh, what are we confessing about? Oh, hi, Kat, welcome! I'm not really sure. We're about to see. maybe, maybe some gay confessions. I don't know if this is the one. I think this one was supposed to be gay, or maybe it was another. Maybe I'm confusing with another one that I also wanted to play. We'll see. But I really liking the look of this guy. Old tired glasses man. Why is he going to church? We'll see. I try to go to mass when I can, but it's been busy season for me at work. Understandably, that excuse won't exactly cut it for the Lord himself. Hopefully, an apology and a prayer can do something to dissuade him from keeping me away from the gates of heaven. There isn't any mass right now, nor any service for that matter. Right now, I'm the only one here, save for a few of the people that stay out at the church. Nuns that live in the convent nearby, and a priest that lives in the rectory that stopped by. I step in through the threshold. I look around to find the font of holy water, dip my fingers in and make a sign of the cross, walk on over to a church pew and kneel down to pray. Ooh, looks really pretty inside. I don't come here often, but I am grateful. For my life, my work, I guess what I should start with. My work. Happy with job. It pays the bills. I guess it pays the bills. Hello, tire sir with a suit, messy hair and glasses. Reminds me of from the other game that we played. Perfect. Exactly our type. We doing gay confessions and I'm very savage. We are all here. We are all gay here. Yes. I'm also guilty. Very gay here. Okay, happy with job. It pays the bills. Maybe it pays the bills? Without it, I'd still be in debt. Paying student loans and trying to pay rent. It's been rough having to save up. It's been a tough few months, but I've somehow managed. I know I should count my blessings more often, but... Sinner, thank you for at least giving me the strength to endure. So that's how they're referring to him, Sinner? What did he do? I sit there, hands clasped tightly together, trying to find the words. There is something almost comforting about the silence in the church, the way it wraps around me like a blanket, even if only for a moment. Ugh. But the thoughts keep coming, things I've done, words I've said. Regrets that crawl up my spine like shadows. Maybe that's why I don't come here often. Ugh, my head. Is the room spinning? I try to steady myself, but the smell of incense is overpowering. My eyes sting. My throat feels tight. I must have overworked myself today. Maybe I should have had something to eat. My vision blurs. The candles seem to dance in the corners of my eyes. I try to take a step forward, but my legs betray me. When I had come to, I felt a stillness in the air. For a moment, I had wondered if I already moved on to that afterlife. My brain must have rattled against my skull after collapsing into the ground. I'll have to get checked by a medical professional if I've got any concussion. Hopefully, it won't send me back too much. Though right now, all I can focus on is the back of my head stinging. I take a deep breath in, the stale air rushing into my lungs. I can breathe fine. I can feel my extremities, my heart is beating. Lastly, I check if I can see. How long was I out? Whoa, it's already dark? No one in the church helped them? Why is... What... He said there was a nun and a priest there. Far too long it seemed. No one was around to answer my already rhetorical question. Now that there were many churchgoers during a Thursday afternoon anyway. It doesn't concern me that the nuns and priests just decided to shut the doors without noticing an unconscious body in between the pews. Like, seriously, why don't they check? Not already. The words slipped out of my mouth before I could even register that there was someone else here with me. Someone else? I may be a believer in the Lord, but if you had asked me any time before this, do angels exist? I would have said that they do, but I don't think I will ever see one while I was alive. An angel? Where is it? But in front of me, there was a presence that shattered those very assumptions. Ooh. A bright, incandescent halo suspended in air hung above this thing. It was wrapped in white feathers, hiding its visage. Perhaps I would not have been able to withstand gazing upon it. Ooh, that's a very cool angel. Nevertheless, its pale radiance cast away the shadows that attempted to come near it. It filled the church with a warmth that melted any anxiety and dread that I was feeling. There was no other words to describe its creature. It was an angel. There was no doubt in my mind. Ooh. I didn't even know you could nap at a church too. I guess you can when no one there is there to disturb you. You stained glass thing, yes. Oh, I really like the art. Okay, there were no other words to describe your creature. Okay. Does God have a message for me? Let's ask that. The silence was deafening. From the Bible, angels could communicate with any and all humans. I'm certain the language barrier was not the issue. Rather, I might have stumbled upon an angel that was asleep. Also taking a nap, I guess. Do they sleep? I can't recall any details about that from what I read. It's possible that this one was used in this holy place to recuperate, and through miraculous circumstances, I've woken it up. In that case, it'd be wise for me to keep silent, lower my head, walk away. I can feel its gaze on me, watching every move I make, but that's all it will do. Watch. The body didn't move, and the light that emanated from it never once flickered. It let me reach all the way to the holy doors without batting an eye. Well, see you. I never had to open or shut these colossal doors before, but the mechanism of a door can't possibly be that different. Okay. I tried to push and pull, but it was refusing to budge. Thank you so much for the hydrocast. You can already tell how my throat is going. Probably gonna wake up with a sore throat. I knew I should have done those vocal exercises before the stream, but I was too distracted. Panic starts to set in. I pull harder, my muscles straining. The doors creak but stay firmly closed. Oop! Guess we're stuck here. No. No. My breath grows shallow. I turn back slowly, my eyes shifting towards the angel. It's still motionless. Its light continues to fill the room, unwavering, yet somehow it feels colder now. Why? Why can't I? Relax. There's other things around. The door could just be locked and the keys are stashed away somewhere. I could go try my luck with the windows too. There are nuns and priests trying to sleep. I could call for help. There's no need to panic right now anyway. I think the angel's waiting for me to go away, really. I'm just fumbling around like an idiot. Alright, let's focus up. Ooh, he's just floating there. Gotta protect the pipes, yeah. Wait, what do I do? The church is so pretty though. I love how the angel is just like floating. Completely unbothered. I don't know. Do I just click the? Oh, okay. I can click. I guess click this. Break. Call for help. Let's do some gay crimes. Let's break it. I approach the door. There's stained glass door under the moonlight. The frame looks old, fragile. This should break easily. I just need to put enough force behind it. Damn it. My hands sting from the impact. The glass doesn't shatter, but it rattles in its frame. I brace myself, preparing to strike again. The noise is strange. It doesn't sound like glass anymore. Is that barking? What? My chest tightens. I try to ignore it, but the sound digs into my mind, gnawing at my thoughts. I was just a kid, and that was my dog. Oh, she's thinking about the past. Oh, the cat print on his little pants is really cute. That dog is so cute. I sit with him for hours, just like this, talking to him like he understood every word. You're my best friend, you know that? I told him everything, even things I didn't understand back then. I don't know what I'd do without you. Mom's been going to the hospital a lot lately. She says it's nothing serious, but you'll stay with me, right? No matter what. Oh god, something bad is gonna happen to the dog, isn't it? I knew he couldn't answer, but somehow it made me feel better. No! I don't trust this. Something bad is gonna happen. No! I blink back tears. Why am I remembering this now? In my heart of hearts, I pray that what I was saying was just an illusion, a figment of my imagination conjured by exhaustion, or perhaps a trick of the light. Yes, maybe the way the moon's glow filters through the stained glass created this spectral image, twisting reality into something unholy. I clung to the hope that this angel, this terrible radiant being, was still asleep, unaware of my existence, but that hope is gone, shattered. The earth, oh god, it woke up. The earth thickens as I realize the truth. Its eyes, open, not just one, but all of them, as they slowly turn their gaze toward me. They burn into my very soul, stripping away every facade, every mask I ever worn. I am exposed, utterly and completely. The sound of fluttering feathers fills the space between us, a sound so subtle and yet so commanding, and then it happens, like the opening of a forbidden door. Its wings slowly unfurl, revealing countless eyes staring down at me with judgment I cannot fathom. That looks so cool, though. Whoa, yeah. I've never been seen like this before. Not for the man I pretended to be, not for the lies I told others or the lies I told myself, but for who I truly am. My knees threaten to buckle. The weight of those eyes feels heavier than any burden I ever carried. Each gaze penetrates me deeper than any human ever could. This is divine scrutiny, cold and unforgiving. This is through me, and for the first time in my life, I have no place to hide. My sins are laid bare, my regrets, my mistakes. They are no longer things of the past. They are alive, crawling, consuming me. Just as this angel consumes my soul with his stare, I am helpless beneath his gaze, exposed to the core of my being. Oof. God, his face, he's so scared. Is this a test? A trial set forth by God himself? Has he not abandoned me yet? Or is this the reckoning I've been running from all my life? What did he do? Oh, whoa, he changed so quickly. No, God has not forsaken me. This movie's test, a divine trial to see if I'm worthy, if I can withstand this, if I can survive this judgment. Then perhaps there's still hope for me. I'm not beyond salvation, not yet. I must believe that. I have to believe that. My life is not over yet. Not over, not yet. There's still time to change, still time to make things right. This angel, this being, it is not here to destroy me. It's here to witness my redemption. Ooh. What do you do though? What redemption are you talking about? Yes, that's what this is. I am being watched, tested, but I will not falter. When are you gonna confess your sins, huh? I'm waiting. God may be silent, but he's watching, waiting for me to prove myself worthy of his mercy, and I will speak to him. I will beseech his benevolence. I will be heard. Now he looks gloomy again. I take a deep breath, steadying my resolve. There is only one way forward. I must pray. I must confess my sins and ask for guidance, for forgiveness. But where should I go? Where will God hear me best? The pews. They've seen countless souls cry out for salvation. Or the confessional, where the darkest secrets are whispered and the absolution is granted. Perhaps the altar where the holiest of offerings are made. Whoa, the angel. Oh, okay, I have to choose where. I wanted that confessional, but I don't see it. But is this a confession? Maybe? I guess here? This is the altar. This is the pews. Okay, maybe the confessional. Here. The angel's eyes still pursue me, even here. No sanctuary, no relief, just more waiting. But I needed this moment alone to speak with God, to make sense of it all. My knees hit the hardwood, and for the first time in years, I pray like I mean it. Lord, hear me. I know my place. I know I'm just a small part of your plan. If this is the end you've chosen for me, then I'll accept it. Even as the words leave my mouth, I can feel the lie in my own voice. Am I really ready for that? Can I accept the end? That. Wait, why is there no music? That's always a bad sign. There's no answer, no comfort. Just this gnawing silence, as though heaven itself has turned its back on me. I feel something shift, deep inside. Uh-oh. No. No, not this. Not now. Please, not this. Oh no, we're gonna see what happened to the dog. No! And then the church disappeared. I was no longer kneeling before the angel. I was back in my childhood neighborhood. The familiar sights floated back, unbidden. There it was, the neighbor's yard, the dog, its color gleaming in the sun. My heart clenched. I didn't mean to. I was just a kid. I didn't know better. He killed his own dog. Didn't he? I knelt before the dog, its eyes staring up at me. So trusting, so innocent. It didn't know what was happening. It was just a creature, alone like me. I've been watching it for days. Tied up in the yard, abandoned while his family was off living their lives. They barely cared that it was even there. My pulse quickened, and I could feel the cold sweat on my skin. Was it just me who heard that breath? I didn't hear that. Oh no, Moroji, are you hearing things now? Don't scare me. I was just a kid. I wasn't trying to be selfish. I wasn't. This dog, it was just like me. It was like it was me, alone, forgotten, changed to the same spot, waiting for someone to care. Okay, so the dog wasn't really his. It was someone else's, like a neighbor's, I guess. I couldn't leave it there. No one looked like me like that. Like he understood. I understood it. I could never have a pet. My mom was allergic and my dad said that I'd get one once I proved I can take care of one. Not that he'd ever give me a chance. But I thought maybe if I could just keep it a secret, just for a while. Maybe it will be okay. It wouldn't be alone anymore. I wouldn't be lonely anymore. But now, what was I supposed to do with it? My heart raced with indecision. The angel's gaze felt like he was watching even here, in my past, pushing me to confront my choices. Play fetch with the dog? Figure out what tricks it knows. I swear to God I heard on my left headphone. No! You're scaring me! I didn't hear anything. Oh. Are we being cursed after so many horror games now? Uh, okay. Maybe figure out what tricks he knows? I bent down, trying to see what the dog could do. I clapped my hands, gave commands. Sit, roll over, fetch. It obeyed, eager to please. It wasn't my fault. I didn't mean to. I remember hiding in my room. I thought I could keep it forever, you know? Thought that maybe if I kept it hidden long enough, it would just become part of my life. But I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to take care of it. I didn't know anything. I was just a effing kid, for God's sake. It just wanted a friend. That's all I ever wanted. Just like me, and I ruined it. So I'm guessing the dog died because of him? What do dogs even need? I didn't have dog food. I couldn't ask Dad to buy it. He knows something was up. Had to improvise, but I didn't know what to do. I rushed to the kitchen, my mind racing. I didn't want it to starve, but I couldn't think straight. There was food in the house, but nothing for a dog. I had to pick something. Anything. Give a leftover dinner scraps. Just give it water. Dinner scraps? I grabbed whatever leftovers were sitting in the fridge. Bits of last night's dinner, pieces of meat or bread, anything I could find. It wasn't much, but it was better than nothing, right? I let it out in front of the dog, watching as he scarfed it down hungrily. Yeah, that's definitely better than the water. I was stupid. I didn't even think about what dogs could or couldn't eat. I just shoved the food in his face, hoping it will calm down, hoping it will make it happy. I was trying to comfort it, but I think I just wanted to stop reminding me how wrong this was. I watched as he gobbled up the scraps, his tail wagging. I thought I was helping, but all I was doing was throwing scraps at a problem I didn't know how to solve. I stood there, watching the dog finish the last of what I gave it. It trusted me, depended on me, but I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was saving it, but I was just another person who didn't know how to care for another living creature properly. I thought I could be its hero, but I couldn't even fit it right. I wasn't ready for this, for any of it. You shouldn't have taken that dog, sir. I throw that clown in jail. The dog didn't deserve what happened. It never asked to be caught up in my mess. It just wanted someone to care about it. And I thought I could be that person, but I wasn't. The dog looked up at me, tail wagging, still seeking something. Maybe affection, maybe more food, maybe just someone to be with. It reminded me too much of myself, alone, waiting for something that will never come. Pet the dog. I'm gonna pet the doggy. Pet the dog to comfort it. I knelt down beside the dog, hesitating for a moment before reaching out. My hand rested gently on its head, and the dog leaned into me, its eyes closed in comfort. I wanted to give it what I never got. A little bit of kindness, just something to make the loneliness a little less unbearable. I scratched behind its ears, feeling the warmth of its body, the softness of its fur. For a moment, it felt like maybe I was doing something right. Maybe it wasn't as useless as I thought. We are the same, aren't we? Just looking for a companion, looking for someone who wouldn't leave. I thought I could be that for you. Oh, that's so sad. My mind flashed forward to that awful day, when the panic set in, when Dad almost found out. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to stop it from barking, from making noise. I knew it. I was so scared, so angry, and it just wouldn't stop. I panicked, and before I even knew what I'd done, it was too late. My words were hollow, excuses I built over the years, but now they sounded pathetic. I cursed the angel under my breath, knowing this was its doing. It was making me relive this, forcing me to see the truth I tried so hard to bury. I could feel the angel's presence even in this memory, looming over me, its judgment relentless. It wasn't wrong. It wasn't wrong. I was just trying to help. There's no hiding from it anymore. The truth is right. It's staring me in the face. The dog. I wanted something that wasn't mine, something I thought that could make me feel better, make me feel whole. So I took it. I stole the neighbor's dog, and I kept the dog in my room. I thought I could take care of it, that it would love me, feel that emptiness inside. Oh, I feel so bad for him because I do get that. how he was feeling. But yeah, this definitely didn't end well for the dog, from what it's implying. I'm a monster. I lost something innocent, something pure, because I couldn't handle my own loneliness. What did I do? Oh no! Why did I do it? You didn't deserve this. I wasn't better than you. If anything, you were better than me. You didn't hurt anyone. You didn't. Take a life like I just did. No, the dog! You trusted me. You came to me, waggling your tail, looking at me like I was your savior. You didn't know I was your executioner. But why? Why did I snap? What did you do to make me hate you so much in that moment? Was it because I saw myself in you? I killed you, took your life in an instant, snuffed it out like it was nothing, like you were nothing. But you weren't nothing. You were a soul, a lost soul, same as me. Did I kill you because I wanted someone to kill me? Because that's what I wish will happen to me? To be put down? Ugh. Do I deserve any better than you? No, I don't. I know I don't. We were the same, you and I. But now I got your blood on my hands, and it will never wash off. I'm a sinner, I get it. I know what I am. God didn't send you to save me, did he? No, he sent you to make sure I suffer for this, to drag me down, to punish me. I know now, God, well, whether you are there or not. This angel before me, whether you or the devil himself seen it. Ha ha ha. What the hell am I saying? I don't deserve to live, and you seem to agree with me, my not-so-guardian angel. You'll kill me. You kill me whether the Lord above says so or not. You made up your mind since the first time you saw me. What is the angel gonna do to him, though? I stared into its hollow face. No trace of empathy, no glimmer of understanding. Had no morality, no mercy for me, or for the dog I killed. It was simply here to execute judgment. For the first time, the angel and I understood each other. Its body crumpled to the ground, but its gaze never left mine. Did it just die? As if insulted by that suggestion, it rose again. Ooh. Its bones cracking with every movement, as if it was screaming out in pain. But it didn't care. As it spread out its wings, the whole room was embraced by a shadow, and there, finally, it revealed its fangs. It's been waiting for this. Uh-oh. He's gonna eat him! No! That's such a cool design, though. Wow. This wasn't some divine messenger. It was death. A monster. Devoid of remorse, ready to devour me. I thought I was a monster, but compared to this creature, I was nothing. Its wings oozed as they stretched, and with a bestial roar, it lunged at me, smashing through pews in its path. It leapt forward like a jaguar? Like a jaguar, pinning me to the ground. My head hit the marble floor, but I stayed conscious, barely. Pain radiated through me as I felt it tear into my stomach. I was too scared to look. God. I tried to pray, but blood went out first before the words. I confess my sins. I shouldn't have taken that dog. I didn't know how to take care of a dog. For hiding the dog from my parents, I just wanted to play with a dog. I think the first one. That seems like that was the original thing that he shouldn't have done. Why? I can see. Ugh. Why is he leaving? I tried to get up, but my legs feel numb. I'm standing, but I can feel the ground. What's going on? I can see it. Is it done with me? Maybe I can finally get out. Oh no. Yup, he's dead. That's it? No! He just confesses and then they kill him? damn. That was sad. It was very interesting though. I really felt for him. But I don't know. I thought something there could be another option, but I guess not. Well, maybe it depends on the answer, but I don't know. I feel like they all I didn't really feel like that was the best answer. Hmm. That was a lot shorter than expected. Let me see. I did like it, but way too much reading. I wanted to do more stuff. Okay, let me see if I can try. What? Let me put on some music in the meantime. Let me see. Maybe we can try another one that I had. Ugh. Actually, I'm too tired of reading. My throat is killing me. So, my guess that's all for today. Too much. I should probably try to... Oh, thank you so much for the hider, Verla. Okay, hold on. Let me go to my chatting screen. Yay! Okay. Ah. Ah, those were some very interesting. But I think definitely my favorite one out of the bunch was the Mama, the first one. That one is the one that really got to me very deeply. Agua, agua, yes, agua, agua. Ugh. But yeah, next time I need to actually do like those vocal exercises before the stream because my too much reading because of visual novels, my I don't think my throat can take it. Same. Yeah, Mama's definitely the one that I really loved. Escort Unit was okay. It was just the bell sound was too stressful. And the last one, I did like the story, but I guess I prefer when there's more to do than just reading. So I feel it was too much reading for me personally, but it was a nice story. I wanted to play the other one. It's kind of like a dating, kind of like a vision. It's also another visual novel from that I think is also kind of like a dating sim in a way, but like a horror. But that stuff probably is gonna be too much reading for me right now. I need some rest. But it's okay. At least for my stream on Sunday, I was originally planning to stream little goody two shoes, but I'm gonna change to mouth washing because I keep seeing that game everywhere and I'm really eager to play it now so I can understand all the fan art that I see. Ooh, horror rating sim. Yeah, it seems really good. And I think I think you can make your character, or maybe just choose your pronouns. I don't know. I didn't really check, but I'm pretty sure you can make your character, and you have like a lot of different options for the love interest, and yeah, the horror aspect, of course. I've been curious about that game. Yeah, right. It seems so interesting. I heard so many good things about it. Same. I've been seeing mentions of it on my TL. I keep retweeting fan art and reading stuff, even though I don't know much about it. But it seems really good. And I've been trying not to get spoiled too much, but I think I already got spoiled on some things. But anyway, still. it sounds like it's gonna be really fun. So I'm really excited for that. I still need to buy it though. I haven't bought it yet. But don't worry, on Sunday we can experience it, so we all can understand the hype. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm gonna see if I can rate someone. Let's check who we can raid before we go. Thanks for the stream. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay. Oh, one of my mutuals is online. Thanks for the stream. Aww. Thank you all for always being here. I really appreciate it. It's so much more fun to play these games with you all. Ah, little hug. Thank you. Wait. Need to also send hugs. Hug. Wait. Hug. Where is it? Hug. Is it working? No! Did I do it? I don't know if I did it. Is it going? Yes. Okay. Wait, me also. Hug. No. No! I didn't do- oh, wait! My keyboard is the worst. Why did I misspell that? There. Oh, also, I should probably put the right message. And of course, Discord. Socials. Oh, I should probably add my Blue Sky account in my socials now that I think about it. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Trying to decide who should I raid. Oh well, I think my mutual is online also playing some horror games. I think we rated him last time, but let's rate him again. I'm curious to see what horror game he's playing. Okay. Aww. Pollito hug pile. So cute. Okay, so make sure to grab your raid message. And we'll be rating my mutual Drosera. And oh yeah. And again, thank you so much everybody for keeping me company tonight. I hope you all have a really good night and to see you on Sunday when the library opens again. Bye bye. Night night.